All right, good evening. Welcome along to SAFC Fan TV. And we are a little late and we do apologise. That is all my fault. And this crappy internet I've got in my house at the moment. But we're doing a live stream, Shrewsbury Town versus Sunderland, with myself, Philly. We have Dino and we have Jack Dodds. Say hello, lads. Ooh.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Just quickly, we're not far off kickoff, actually. I've not even had a chance to see this team. Jack, do you know what the team is?
Yeah, he's went with Matthews in goal over Burge. I know me and Dino were saying beforehand that we're not too happy about that. I would rather see Burge and myself. Conor got him right back. I can see why he's brought him in for power, but surely Sanderson's a better fit. Centre-backs, Willison, right. I don't think anyone can have anything bad to say about that, really. Vaughton just came out at left-back. Hopefully he does a better job than he did last Saturday, and he was just a little bit nervous or something, maybe, and hopefully he can be the answer to our left-back problems. Midfield of 09 and Scowen. I think me and Dino were saying again before that there's plenty of legs, plenty of energy in that midfield. Then we went with the 4-2-2, Jones and McGeady. Relatively happy with that. I'm happy to see Jones is getting a game, and I think it's White and O'Brien up front. Is that right, Dino?
Yeah, that's right, mate.
Well, I've given my thoughts if you want to give yours, Dino.
Like you say, the Matthews one.
Dino,
what's that, mate? Philly?
Sorry, mate. Just carry on. Just ignore me.
Right, okay. I'm going to
just ignore me. Keep going.
Anyway. I'm going to ignore your stream anyway, mate.
I was going to say, it sounds like a plan, like.
Doesn't it? Remy Matthews, I was a bit disappointed because I mean, I don't think Lee Burge was at fault for any of the goals last week, but that's my opinion. I think Remy Matthews has always got a mistake in him, and he could cost with points. But I hope he does have a good game. I want to see him have a good game, but I don't have confidence in Matthews. McLaughlin for Power. I don't think Power had a right to be dropped, but I'm not the manager. I like the midfield, like you say, bags of energy. Both of them can get up and down. I know Josh Scowen kind of finished to save his life, but Luke O'Nien is the player who can finish. I'm happy with McGeady and Jones, 100%. I don't mind that. And Charlie White and Aidan O'Brien. Obviously, Charlie White, top goal scorer. Aidan O'Brien, I think he does all the donkey work. He does all the leg work, which people watch does go unnoticed. So yeah, I don't mind the team, just apart from Matthews and probably Power. If I'll name the Shrewsbury team if you want. The Shrewsbury team.
No, thanks.
No, you don't want to know.
You like to tell us who's up front, don't you?
I do. Right, in goal they've got Sarkic, I might have butchered that name. They've got Donald Love, R. Williams, Ebanks Liddell, and Ogbeta. In midfield they've got Josh Vella, Goss, and Norburn. And they're playing a 4-3-3. They've got Harry Chapman, Curtis Main, who I used to go to school with and play from the same football team, and Sean.
Shut up.
Yes.
Is that how good you are, Dino? Is it?
You play for my team. Play for my team. I didn't play for his. He played for my team.
Oh.
But what do you reckon, Philly? Yeah,
I reckon. If you can hear me, apologies for my stream here. We are live, so we are available on the live chat if you want to contribute. We will do our best. Already regulars on there, Keisha Cameron, Jude, hello to you. We've got Paul Cooper, Neil Thompson, SAFC, Dave 17, Lauren Kenny, hello to Lauren. Thanks for tuning in. Stephen Hensel on there as well. And somebody from the Red and White podcast, whoever that may be.
Don't know who he is.
Please keep in touch. On the chat. We'll do our best to keep you entertained. Dino with his superb commentary. Jack Dodds being the co-commentator with his pearls of wisdom, and me just keeping my eye on my chat and making sure my internet stays on. There you go. I'm buffering already.
Some bit of saying 09's been taken out of the team. Yeah, one. Ledbett's been brought in for 09, who's been injured, apparently. I can say that.
Oh, you kidding?
Oh, you are joking me. What? So that happens again? I mean, so Saturday it happened with Flanagan. And what they're doing? What they're doing in the warm-up? Christ.
Oh, I don't believe it. I do not. I was excited to see this midfield too, and now I'm not.
That is disappointing. I was looking forward to seeing just the energy that them two provide. Scowen being the more defensive option in 09. Being suited going forward and actually having been decent in the final third, which Scowen isn't really. So that's really disappointing. That's when saying Powers came in as well. Ryan
Powers on. Powers there. Powers just walked on.
Yes, he's leading them out.
Listen, can we listen, before we do this quickly on the chat, we've got to give a big shout out to the Bristolian Mackham. Hello to you, even though he's jumping between us and Terry tonight. So hello to you. Thanks for joining. So Max Power. Well, I haven't even got the team because I've just my internet's all over. So was Max Power not in the team?
He wasn't.
He was on the bench, wasn't he?
He was on the bench, but I haven't seen Conor McLaughlin come out. So I'm guessing Max Power's at right back now.
To be fair, I would probably prefer Power than McLaughlin. I know Power's got a lot of stick at right back, but I think he's a better option than McLaughlin anyway, to be honest.
True. But how have they got the team so wrong?
I know. That's crazy. That in the last 5 minutes.
Right. Very quickly then. Right. Listen. Before it kicks off, are you confident? Quick score prediction, Dino.
I said 2-1 to Sunderland, and I'm sticking with it.
Jack.
Equally, I said 2-1 to Sunderland, and I'll stick with that.
Right, I say comfortable 2-0 when I'm always confident, but I'm very confident tonight. I just think away from home, I think we're going to absolutely batter these. I mean, I'm saying 2-0, but I think it's going to be more. But
you are aware that'll get clipped up and that'll come back, yeah.
Right,
well,
so
it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I said, Lord. Go on. Sorry, mate.
It looks like there's two changes then. It looks like Conor McLaughlin's not in the team and it's Max Power right back. And it looks like Leadbitter's on for Luke O'Nien, who got injured. So, hey.
John 84 in the live chat says 5-0 Sunderland. Well, someone's been talking to Philly. Stephen Hensel, 3-0.
By the way, we've kicked off. Sunderland kicking from left to right.
Right, yeah.
They're still taking the knee on my screen, like.
Yeah, well, they're off on mine, mate. I must be furthest ahead.
Well, I'm with you, Dino.
Well, have you kicked off?
Well, I'm on 16 seconds. What are you on? 17, 18?
I'm on 19, 19. So I'm the furthest ahead.
I'm with you, Dino.
I'm on 5.
I'm on, so I'm on 25, 26, 27,
30.
28. I'm on.
Say I'm
now
I'm
frozen. See what you've done to me.
Right. Anyway.
Well, give us your best commentary.
No problem. We have a throw in on the left side with Vokins, just nearly on the halfway line. Vokins gives it Leadbitter, who plays it back to Vokins. Vokins gets tackled. Now Shrewsbury plays the ball forward, looking for Curtis Main. Curtis Main chases down Willis. Willis gets barged off the ball. Curtis Main gives away a free kick to Sunderland.
I'm just waiting for this all to happen now.
Everybody's just static on mine. Have you not kicked off yet, Jack?
No. It's when Leadbitter gives the ball back to Vokins, then he loses it, and then Willis picks it up now on the left-hand side. Looks as if it's going to go out for throw-in. That's where Willis has just been fouled on mine.
You're kind of far behind on mine. So Matthews kicks it up. White wins the header, but it goes straight back to Sarkic, their keeper. The keeper launches the ball forward, looking for Norburn. It's a foul, I think. There's a players collide. Willis looks badly injured. He's holding his knee. Willis is holding his knee here.
He's patting the floor. What are you on now? I'm on 148, 49, 50,
yeah, you with me.
51, 52.
You're with me.
Oh, with you. Hey.
130, 131.
Don't forget to close. Oh, you're miles away. 110 people watching the stream at the moment. Gives a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Do that for us. They just collided, didn't they? I mean,
yeah,
it was
they collided, but Willis looks hurt. We all know Willis has had knee problems, like proper knee problems, not no problems, knee problems.
Oh God, yeah.
And
another change.
Hey, woo!
And it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, yeah. It doesn't look good.
Lauren Kenny.
I want 206, 207.
Right. Well, listen, Jono says up by Easter 2022. Lauren Kenny says up by the year 3000. Yeah, we'll take that. Carl Larkin, away the lads 2-0. So what's that?
Saying probably not much has changed.
Take your time, that's all right. All right, very good. Yeah. for the young'uns there. Beat me to it. Welcome from Canada. And if you think it's been cold here, I mean, we've been out. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I'm a grafter and that. And we've been out delivering the parcels today. It's been freezing. But we've got to say hello to Chris Smith over in Canada, where it is minus 29 right now. Now that's that freeze your nuts off, that one, like, when it's
the thing is, them going Fahrenheit, them don't go in degrees, them going Fahrenheit, so it's minus 29 Fahrenheit.
No, minus 29 degrees C right now.
Wow.
So this doesn't look good. There's a stretcher on now. Well,
yeah, stretcher
mine,
doesn't.
So this isn't looking good.
Bad.
So we've just.
Who do you think's coming on, Sanderson, maybe?
We've lost a player in warm up, and then we've done a swap over. I mean, what's going on now? You reckon Sanderson?
I know.
Straight on.
Probably. I think he's the only defender on the bench. I don't think Flanagan's on the bench. Well, he might be. I might go watch on the live chat.
Well,
I think we've already went.
Right. Well.
Oh, go on.
Well, Joseph Billingsley on the live chat says apparently Luke O'Nien is on the bench. So I don't get that. If they pulled him out injured, why would you stick him on the bench? I cannot say.
Maybe the person doing the lineup got it wrong. I was going to say on the live chat. I think might have went to it before, but just Lauren Kenny just sending plenty of love to you. Obviously, our man passed away on Thursday. Can't be an easy time for us. So send love to you.
Absolutely, I thought so with you from everybody at the channel here. All right. Chris Smith, it's effing freezing. A little bit like my internet connection down here, actually. It's I don't know. We've got to give a shout out to Marianne Carlo, apparently, who is in snowy Massachusetts. It's easy for you to say. Massachusetts. Oh, America, apparently. So I wear the lads. Hello to you. People watching from all around the world. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget myself, Philly, Dino, and Jack Dodds on the live stream for you. Nothing much happening because Bailey Wright is down injured on a stretcher now. And Sanderson coming on. Is that what you're saying? My stream's frozen now.
Yeah.
So,
looks as if Sanderson's coming on for Willis. This looks bad. Willis, like, this could be like yet another defensive problem. He's like one of the best centre backs we've got. Really, he's invaluable, and you know, if he's out injured, that's a massive loss. That, like, so hopefully it's not too bad. It's just a precaution, but with the stretcher, it looks kind of bad. Like. Sorry, did
I say Bailey Wright?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I was going to say you mustn't know the difference between Bailey Wright and Jordan Willis.
I think they look alike to me. Like, but you know, I mean, I'm in my late 50s, so my eyes are not what they were. Not like young Jack, who eats loads of carrots and has them in his lunchbox when he goes to school and all that. You know.
Yeah. I've got something to respond to, so I'm just going to say quiet.
And his bottle of juice.
That's a funny looking stretcher, that, like, isn't it? It's like a wheelbarrow stretcher.
Why?
Look, it's got wheels.
Dean Wood, Dean Wood, -3 in Toronto. Hello, Toronto. Josh G watching in South Africa. Hello to you. Good to see people from all around the world tuning in. And it's all apparently because of Dino's fantastic live commentary. And they're a little bit unsure about Jack's contribution yet. Jack.
Well, unfortunately, I'm about a minute behind, so I haven't been able to give much to say.
Right, well, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Go on, Dino.
Right, it looks like Harry Chapman's over the free kick.
Oh,
the other players took it. I don't know who he is. On back post.
The other.
Charlie Wyke gets it out on the left, kicks it off their player for a throw in on the left.
SAFC Dave says, I need to pedal faster. Apparently, with me and I've got a hamster in the wheel. It's a bit tired.
That's an unfortunate thing to call Karen.
So, hey, ka-ching. All right, she'll kill you. Right, back in play. Dino.
Anyway, they're coming down the right-hand side now. He's whipped the ball in, but Remy Matthews collects it.
I'm just gonna. I want to make some contribution here, so as I'm so far. Gerard Tom says good news about the salary cap being cancelled. Yeah, that was brilliant. But now Stuart Donald hasn't got any excuse. Is he? Let's say that's something else got on his way. Right, I've rebooted my stream. I'm on 8 minutes 31.
You're ahead of me now.
When it goes,
I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 8:31 now.
Yeah, same.
Do you want me to jump on? So Shrewsbury got the ball in the midfield, goes out of Shrewsbury's right midfielder. The right back's on the overlap. Shrewsbury right midfielder cut inside. I believe that's the danger man, Chapman. Shrewsbury right back had the ball now. Plays it back to, I believe, Roshan Williams at centre half. Knocks over at the left. Coming into our midfield now. And it's a Sunderland throw in on the right hand side. Looks like it's going to be Max Power to take it.
Just very quickly, the salary cap being cancelled. I've missed it because when did that happen?
You're a grafter. Earlier on today.
All right. Okay. No problem. Well, that's good news anyway. Right. Let's continue with the comment. Are we in play again?
Yeah, we are about to be. You'll have been out grafting in the freezing cold. Power long throw up to Wyke, who flicks it on. O'Brien chases it, but Shrewsbury centre back gets there first. I believe it was Roshan Williams. It's going to be another throw in just over the halfway line for Max Power to take. Max Power wearing the captain's armband tonight as he runs up to the touchline and looks at his options. Scowen's making a little bit of movement. O'Brien chipping in now. He looks for O'Brien, who he finds. O'Brien loses the ball. Shrewsbury come away with it. I believe that's Joe Edwards clear upfield now. Shrewsbury have the ball on the attack now, just inside our half. Out on the left wing, it's number 10. Over number 7, that's Sean Worley, I believe, on the left wing. He's up against Max Power, and it is Jordan Jones tracking back there to win the ball out for a Shrewsbury corner. We're just over 10 minutes into the game as we're about to defend the Shrewsbury corner.
I'm way ahead of you now, Jack. What you want, Dino? 10, 15,
10,
16,
I'm on 10,
17,
10, 11,
18,
10, 12.
19.
10, 15, 10, 16, 10, 17.
Oh, you're miles away. You're miles away. DJ says, let's all we Philly to get a Wi-Fi X. I'm going to have to, aren't I? I'll have a word with Arlas. Arlas has got all the money.
Speaking of your lashes on the chat, saying being called worse, to be fair, Jack. Oh, bye, Philly.
She'll kill you, honestly, man. Right, so corner to Shrewsbury on their left-hand side. All right, and it comes and cleared, well, almost cleared by O'Brien. He's kept it in, actually, and it's out from the back. Somebody take over the commentary there. You where we are?
Cleared up field now.
Oh,
cleared up field now. Out for a Shrewsbury throw-in. Jordan Jones did try to chase it, but the Shrewsbury centre-back, I believe Roshan Williams or Ebanks Landell, one of the two, he's going to take it out on the left-hand side now.
DJ Sizzler, the Wi-Fi X. We have got the BT discs all over the house, so I don't understand how the Wi-Fi X is going to improve it. Anyway,
Number 14
we're back in
for
play.
Shrewsbury throws it
And
upfield.
I'm frozen again, so.
Yeah, need to put the heating on. Charlie White takes it down, knocks it back to Grant Ledbetter, who plays it upfield. I believe that's Jordan Jones. Out wide now, Jake Vokins didn't have the greatest debut. Looks as if he's been a little bit better today so far. Even McGeady now. Back to Grant Ledbetter just behind the halfway line. Switches it across to Dion Sanderson. He's got Max Power on his right-hand side, who he's giving it to. Power over to Bailey Wright, who's playing left centre-back today. Dion Sanderson playing right centre-back. Bailey Wright knocks it over to Grant Ledbetter, who looks as if he's taking up the left-back role while Vokins has went forward. Ledbetter pings it across field, looking for Jordan Jones, who keeps it in well, nods it back to Max Power on the halfway line now, turns back, finds Dion Sanderson, and it's back to Remy Matthews in goal today, replacing Lee Burge. Over to Billy Wright now. Billy Wright takes it out, finds Jake Vokins on the left, knocks it back to Wade and McGeady. McGeady's got his back to goal, and he's coming towards our Cato, but he does back to find Dion Sanderson, who knocks it back to Matthews, and it's cleared. Looked as if there could have been a bit of bother on there. Cleared away by the Shrewsbury defender, and Shrewsbury have the ball again, but it's good pressure from Sunderland now. That high pressing that Lee Johnson seems to be such a big fan of. They're working in our favour slightly, but Shrewsbury just relaxing now on the ball on the edge of the run box. I believe that's Ebanks Landell, if not it's Roshan Williams, one of the two centre backs. Punts it upfield, long ball. Power goes to try to win it. He does win it well. Falls down to Grant Ledbetter, who knocks it back to Billy Wright. Billy Wright into Josh Scowen, who turns, looks to play it forward to Jordan Jones, but I think Philly could have put that pass more accurately.
By the way, I'm miles ahead of you now.
Just very quickly. Right, take over, Dino. But quickly, we've got to give a shout out to Carl Taylor from Massachusetts, Boston. Marianne Carlo says it's her husband, and he's turned her into a Mackham. So well done, Carl Taylor, over in Boston. There you go. All right.
Karen on the live
are we
chat
back in play?
It's a throw-in on the left-hand side.
See in a bit.
I don't know where he's going. anyway, it looks like Josh Vella has the ball.
See Karen in the bath.
Josh Vella, Sakarkic, the keeper, punts it to the right, looking for Curtis Main, but Bailey Wright wins the header. Landell brings the ball down, and that's a foul. Grant Ledbetter fouls, looks like Ollie Norburn. Free kick in their half.
I'm coming to 40 minutes
looking
now.
for the left mids. Remy Matthews collects it. Remy Matthews now throws it out to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright under pressure, but gets it away to Vokins. Vokins now on the left side on the touchline, looking for a pass. Puts the ball forward, looking for Charlie White, but goes nowhere near. Williams deals with it, but O'Brien brings up the loose ball, gives it to Scowen. Scowen turns. No, Jones turns, gives out to the left. Vokins to McGeady. McGeady now. McGeady 1-2 with Jones. Now Ledbetter has it. Tries to look for O'Brien. O'Brien has it now on the left. Gives it to Vokins. Vokins now. What's he going to do? Or is it Jones? Whips the ball in for the back post. Looking for Power. Looks like Landell clears it, but Power still has it on the right side. Cuts inside.
I'm ahead of you now slightly.
I don't know why it's keep pushing it backwards and forwards. This is ridiculous.
I just keep refreshing my screen.
Right, listen, Matt, SAFC Southerner. Dodds, keep going with the commentary. Cracking job, Sunshine. Shout out from us.
Appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
Dodsy, give us a wave. Dodsy, give us a wave. Dodsy, give us a wave. Somebody says, there you go.
There you go.
Fans of yours in the house. All right, are we back in play then?
Yeah, Grant Ledbetter stood over the free kick on the right-hand side. Had commentary out in the live chat there. Leo Robson, he's highlighted. I'm a big Shrewsbury fan here. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Grant Ledbetter standing over the right free kick on the right-hand side. Puts his right arm up, looks forward, swings it in, looks to be overhit it slightly, and it falls out now to Sean Worley, Shrewsbury's winger, who's absolutely done, I think, Jake Vokins in there. Knocks it back to number 6 for Shrewsbury, their centre midfielder, back to the man who's coming up right back for Shrewsbury. Ebanks Landell, I believe it is, or Roshan Williams, whichever one passes to the other. Now it's into midfield and back again to the Shrewsbury centre back. Taking it upfield now slightly.
1-0 to Pompey.
Long ball goes upfield. Bailey Wright wins the header, although he was unchallenged. White comes in, trying to win the ball back off Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury now get the ball forward, but it will fall to a son and throw in out on the left-hand side, where I believe Jake Vokins will be taken.
I think I'm a second ahead of you now, you know. I'm definitely a second ahead of you.
I've got Ledbetter's got the ball for me now. He plays a dodgy pass from Sanderson. If you want to take
listen,
over.
Quickly, Pompey 1, Swindon 0, apparently, and Ipswich are 1 up. They've gone up to 8th. Right, take over if we're back in place. Somebody, Dino,
I'm
you
on
have a crack.
I'm on 16:53 now.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you. I'm on 17. I'm on 17.
Go on, mate.
Right, Ogbetter has the ball. Gives it to Goss, who plays the ball forward. Cut out by Sanderson. Scowen picks up the loose ball. Gives it back to Bailey Wright, but he's under pressure. He knocks it out to the left, and there's nobody there, but McGeady is chasing. McGeady chases for Donald Love. Donald Love spins him. Donald Love's coming down the right-hand side now. Looks for Curtis Main, but Dion Sanderson cuts the ball out. Dion Sanderson to Scowen.
Donald Love.
Scowen to Ledbetter out to Power on the right-hand side now. Power looks forward, knocks the ball long, looking for Charlie Wyke. Doesn't win the header because Ogbetter does, but it comes down for the second ball for O'Brien, who plays it to Wyke, who's on the left side. On the left side now. No, right side, sorry. Max Power to Jones. Jones, 1-2. Jones down the wing, gets tackled, but it's out for a throw into Sunderland.
For throwing Debenham 13, Philly gives away magic rat. Philly gives away. There you go. And there's your word for you.
Tell you what, like,
Dino, would you sell Willis?
Russell Willis.
I quickly. I don't understand. Well, apparently that's what it says. I don't know.
long throw at the box, headed away.
Scrapping this salary cap after the transfer window. Oh, go on.
Well, it'd be just for the players we've got. Scowen takes a throw in, knocks it back to Max Power, who knocks it centrally back to Grant Ledbetter, back to Max Power out on the right-hand side for Sunderland. Looks to Whitman across from quite a deep position. He does. It's a decent delivery. O'Brien missed it. Taken down by the Shrewsbury attacker, I believe that is Harry Chapman, who runs away with it. Sunderland regain possession. Aidan McGee flicks it there. He's embarrassed Chapman slightly. Jake Vokins takes the ball forward now. Finds Aidan O'Brien out on the left-hand side. Sunderland getting into the final third now. Aidan O'Brien cuts back. He's getting challenged, but he's managed to keep the ball. Referee gives a foul to Shrewsbury on Aidan O'Brien.
Philly, are you there?
Right, let me quickly jump in. I'm frozen here. I'm feeling like... Yes, I'm feeling... Can you hear me?
We've got
yeah,
something
I can hear you, mate. Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
On the live chat.
Can you hear me?
Context, Dino. I don't
right,
know
just very quickly.
Dino, but,
listen. Right, listen, just quickly. Shout out to Matt SAFC son, his daughter Ellie, massive 8-year-old Macam. Hello to Ellie. Tuning in as well there.
Hello, Ellie.
Right, back to you, lads. I'm frozen here. Go on.
Just quickly on the live chat, Jack Ludlow says a message saying, "How you doing, Jack? I'm great, mate. Thank you." And thanks for your message yesterday as well. As Shrewsbury come forward now, it on the left wing. Believe that is their left back who's come and covered the space. Max Powell goes over. It looks as if he's trying to get a cross in. Shrewsbury's number 14. He does put the ball in. Ledbetter is there to weak clearance as it falls to Worley. Shrewsbury number 10 hits it, but it is miles over the bar. And Matthews looks to retrieve the ball. Like I was going again. Dino, you're ahead. Are you behind? What's going on?
I'm ahead of you, mate. That shot happened for me about 5 seconds ago.
All right, sound. I think Philly's actually disconnected.
Might have. We'll leave him. He'll come back, I think. But anyway, we have the ball. O'Brien
then
he gets it in front of Williams. He's knocked the ball through. O'Brien's through one-on-one. He's onside. O'Brien one-on-one. What's he going to do? He puts it away and O'Brien scores.
Yes! Mate, you know what it was, right? So I refreshed my stream. It came up and it literally said Shrewsbury 0, Sunderland 1. So I'm about 20 seconds ahead. So I knew it was scored anyway. Philly's back.
Get in.
I'm still waiting for the goal. I cannot see it. I hate this.
Hey, that was a canny ball through from White, who's in a bit of an awkward position, but he does well. And Aidan O'Brien, gets his chance and he takes it, which he's had a lot of criticism for. Do you know, I refreshed my stream there when you said I'd fallen behind and the score came up and Aidan O'Brien was celebrating, so I was just sat waiting.
This stream's all over the place. Everyone's behind and then in front. Philly's disconnecting.
Ball
it's
through,
all over.
Ball through Aidan O'Brien and he's put it away. Yes! I've just seen the goal.
Oh, have you?
Oh, this is ridiculous. It's just freezing. It's freezing all the time, man. I've seen the goal just now.
Anyway, Jake Vokins to take a throw in for Sunderland, just inside our own half. Not much movement. I think you could do with some players moving. Paul says, "How you doing, Jack?" I'm good, mate. Thank you. McGeady has it now. Knocks it back to Dion Sanderson. Out wide to Max Power, playing right back today again. Power knocks it forward to Jordan Jones, who looks up, sprays a crossfield ball. Donald Love wins the header unchallenged. Josh Scowen goes up, potentially fouled there, but referee hasn't given it. And Shrewsbury look to get attack going again. Dino, you're ahead of us?
I'm ahead of you, yeah, mate, I am.
Go on.
Better does a step over, gets past Scowen. He's on the left side now, approaching the box, whips it in, but it's went straight past out for a goal kick. Comments, Jack? Any comments?
Yeah, I'll get on it. John Winning says putting goals in the spoils on show. Andrew Robbins, is that the serial online chat about Andrew Robbins?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
he's joined us. He says O'Brien. Chris, you crack me up. Chris Law says I think Philly is wired to the moon. Stephen Entel says Karen must have said something funny. Karen says Philly's been disconnected for a while now. Fatboy Shoon says, "Who's Dean like?" That's very disrespectful.
My mate Fatboy Shoon is my Call of Duty friend, top streamer, top mate.
Oh, Call of Duty friend.
Yeah,
Call of Duty friend.
Call of Duty friend.
Dead
Anyway,
Home says Dino's frozen now.
Oh.
I'm not froze. I haven't froze. Might be on the stream, but
for me anyway.
I haven't froze. Anyway, Remy Matthews just collected the ball there from a long ball. Now Landell.
The Magic Rat saying, lads, can you please watch the language? Watching with the kids, lol. Has anyone sworn? I don't think
anyone swore.
Has somebody swore on here?
I don't think so. Oh, that's a bad challenge.
We haven't.
You know me, I never swear.
Charlie White 50-50 with Josh Villa, and Charlie White wins a free kick.
Do in the group chat, you do.
No, I don't, Philly. How dare you accuse me?
Anyway, let bit of a free kick on the halfway line. Looks forward.
Right, keep this going. I'm going to go and watch it.
Brian, will he get there? He is. He's on the left-hand side. He needs some support.
Exact same point, Dino.
Nice. Gives it to McGeady, cuts inside. He stands him up again. McGeady goes on the outside now. Gives it to O'Brien, who gets tackled, but Grant Ledbetter comes out of it. Grant Ledbetter now knocks it back to Bailey Wright. We're more than half now. Bailey Wright, what's he going to do? Gives it back to Grant Ledbetter. Ledbetter knocks the ball forward, looking for O'Brien. Loses out on the header, but White might win the second ball, but it's a free kick to Shrewsbury.
Out of context, Dino says Philly's connection is as good as his hairline.
All right.
But Dino, you've got a cap on to hide yours, so I don't know what you're laughing at.
I'm all right, mate. I wear the cap all the time when I'm on stream.
I know, mate. Right. I know. I wonder why.
My hairline's going, mate. I don't mind. You'll probably cry when yours goes.
Oh, sorry. I think it would have been shown by now if it was going, but I haven't lost it.
No, you're only 18, man. You're not even 18, man. You're still a child. Anyway, Jordan Jones skips past 1-2 players, but then gives it away to Ogbetter. Number 7, Sean Wally has the ball, and Max Powers fouled him.
Yeah, I'm on 25 minutes and 26 seconds.
You're miles by me now. I'm on 40.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You keep refreshing it. That's why you keep knocking the stream up, because you're refreshing it. It'll get ahead and then it'll just freeze, and then you'll be behind again. Anyway, Grant Ledbetter brings the ball down.
Are you the technical whiz now?
It's happened 5 times.
Man.
It's happened 5 times now.
I don't think we're allowed to discuss that now, Philly. The technical whiz comment.
Long throw into Curtis Main. Curtis Main wins the header, knocks it down for Whaley, but he's offside, and it's a free kick to Sunderland.
It's doing my head in this.
Daniel Jenks is
going, lads. I'm going to go
when the ball was played to him. Manu, so was Cameron Jerome. Cue the cliche. These decisions level themselves out over the season. Yeah, I don't think he was offside, but he could have been. He might have looked offside. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Got a replay. I don't know. I can see what you mean.
Keep it going, lads. I'm going to try something with my. I'm going to try something with me, and then I just keep it going. I might disappear. I'll be back.
I'm getting called Luigi on the live chat, Dino.
Anyway, it's back to Remy Matthews now. Remy Matthews has the ball. Gives it out to Dion Sanderson on the right. Dion Sanderson goes past Curtis Main. Plays the ball forward. Who's he looking for? He's looking for Jordan Jones, but Ogbetter has knocked the ball out for a throw into Sunderland.
The Magic Rat says, tell Dino, I'll dip him in the gulag. Out of context, Dino says, Dino, do you ever move out of that bedroom?
Nah.
You've not got your red light on tonight.
I have. So?
Oh, it was not as clear as it was beforehand. A few weeks ago. Dan Holmes says, Jack, is this your first match live stream? Yes, it is my first match live stream. Throw in on the left-hand side.
Oh my God, foul throw. Max Powers just done a foul throw.
Oh my God.
The captain, Max Powers, just done a foul throw. That's all I need to say. I'm sorry. He's had a good game, but a foul throw, that's unacceptable.
The Bristolian Mappen says, my name's Jack as well, by the way. It's a fantastic name, Bristolian Mappen. Dion Sanderson has it now.
He
Is
doesn't.
Dion Sanders
It's
got the
out
ball
for
for you?
Nah, it's out for throwing, mate.
Pings it upfield, and then it goes over throws like where you're at.
Yeah, I'm like 2-3 seconds ahead. Oh,
Yeah.
better now.
Just quickly, we've got 153 people watching live. I don't know how many likes we've got. I'll go and check now. I believe we're on 56 likes. Come on. Like the video if you're watching the stream. It only takes 2 seconds. We've got 152 people. See if we'll get 100 likes pretty soon. Much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, of course. Be much appreciated if you do enjoy the content. I'm just having to take Philly's role of begging everyone to like while he's off.
Anyway, Bailey Wright has it now in defence. Chapman closes him down. Goss gives it to number 10, who was Josh Vela. Josh Vela back to Goss. Goss on the right side now for them. Plays it all the way back to Sarkic, their keeper. Try to learn their names just to keep it a bit authentic instead of just saying the Shrewsbury player. Sarkic launches the ball up for Curtis Main. Curtis Main wins the header. Wally nearly gets there in front of Sanderson, but Sanderson puts it up.
Oh,
what's that?
It doesn't matter. Ignore me waffling, doesn't matter.
I'm going to. Donald Love gives it to Vela. Vela, lovely spin. Ledbetter gives away a foul. It's hard to tell who's who.
Yeah, no, I think if I'd known a bit earlier, if I'd thought on, I might have wrote all the players' numbers and names down to Shrewsbury. It just makes it a bit easier, doesn't it?
Oh, wait there. Goss is in our box. Goss.
I've got Matthews.
Cross, Curtis Main header. Remy Matthews saves it.
I've jumped ahead of you now. Dion Sanderson has the ball. Plays it to Jake Vokins. Jake Vokins is... Oh, no, Billy Wright, sorry. Josh Scowen knocks it back to Sanderson. We're under a little bit of pressure. Sanderson lets it roll back to Remy Matthews, who pings it out towards the left. It'll be won by, I believe that's Donald Love. Knocked upfield to the number 32 for Shrewsbury. Down the right-hand side. Crosses the ball in. Max Power gets there. Clears that well. Making up for his foul throw that'll go out for Shrewsbury corner. So a lot of comments about putting McGeady in the 10 role. Josh Bell saying he would like to see him in a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, I think Dino's starting. I think McGeady's starting to lose his pace a little bit. So it could be a good idea. Anyway, number 8 now for Shrewsbury. That's Norburn, I believe it is, out of the left-hand side. Number 10 has it. It goes inside. Eden O'Brien gets it, clears it forwards. No one's there to chase the ball other than Roshan Williams or Ebanks down, one of the two. Plays out of the left-hand side. Number 14, Shrewsbury's left back, comes inside. Looks for someone going forward, but no one's there. Remy Matthews picks it up. Dino, whereabouts are you? I'm 30, 57, 58, 59,
I'm on 31-2, 31-2, 31-4. Anyway, look, Charlie White's brought it down here on the right side. Charlie White to Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones out. He's attacking. He's approaching the box. Jordan Jones outside of Max Power. Max Power on the right. Whips the ball in. Oop, it's took a deflection. It's a bit of a scramble. White knocks it back out and gives the ball away, unfortunately. Looks like number 7, Sean Whaley, has just been fouled by Jordan Jones there. It's a free kick. Have we just lost somebody?
I think you what?
We've just lost.
Yeah, I think Philly's just dropped out the stream. He might reboot his internet or something. It's that Hermes internet, isn't it? They know.
It is.
Cause the problems.
Anything on the comments, mate?
Take a look. Den Home saying it's free to press like. It is free to press like. I see Josh Bell's comments there. Graham Lancaster says if you don't win tonight, then either LG walk or the club officially announces we will be spending another season in League One. I think that's a little bit harsh, to be honest with you.
Wait there, Curtis Main's won the ball there, but it's a good tackle. Ooh.
I don't think you can put much blame on Johnson, really. He hasn't had it very easy since he's come in. I've got to disagree with you on that one, really. Ryan Cotton says we might have to pick up a free agent centre back if Willis and Flanagan injuries too serious. Definitely, I think Oliver Younger looks decent, but can you rely on him to come in for the rest of the season and do a really good job? I don't know. Anyway, I've got Ledbetter with the free kick on the right hand side now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, 42, 43, 44.
Well, you're ahead of me again, but you'll go back behind again.
Yeah, we'll just keep alternating. Ledbetter swings it in, cleared away, flicked on, taken down by Aidan McGeady. Aidan McGeady looks to go on the outside, but number 6 for Shrewsbury wins it back. Donald Love clears it upfield. as Jake Vokins, one of the only players back for Sunderland, looks to take it down, but he lets it roll to Rory Matthews. Into Dion Sanderson. Into Grant Ledbetter now. He's dropped quite deep, as he tends to do. Josh Scowen, Dion Sanderson. Sunderland just passing it around about the defence. Shrewsbury not putting a lot of pressure on us. Dion Sanderson clears it upfield. Looks to the head of Charlie White that he doesn't find. Roshan Williams recovers the ball. Knocks it back to Shrewsbury's goalkeeper, who has a left-footed clearance. Looks as if it's going to go for a Sunderland throw-in. And it does. It'd probably be Max Power to take this throw-in on the right-hand side. I think you'll probably be ahead of us now, won't you?
I think we're on about the same. I'm on 44, 45, 46, 47.
You're about second ahead of me, so take it if you want.
Jordan Jones gets a free kick. Jordan Jones gets a free kick on the touchline. Played a 1-2 with Max Power, and he won the free kick. Well played. Yeah,
it was a clear foul, that one. Andrew Elwood said he's only been here a few weeks, man, mate. I completely agree, and I think with the break we had over Christmas, that didn't help him get his ideas across and get back there, get the team going how he wanted them to. Josh Bell said Jones gives us that extra dimension in the attack with that electric pace. Lads, what's your views now? I completely agree with what you've said, to be honest with you. I couldn't change that. Anyway, Ledbetter swings it in. White looks to win the header. It's dropped and it's been cleared. It looks as if it's going to be a Shrewsbury goal kick, which it will be. Ryan C saying, Kira Louis Drifts is here tonight. James Hunter's tweet. Unfortunately, I can't get Twitter up as I use all my devices at the moment, but I'm sure he is. That's very interesting. The Magic Rat says, shout out to Stephen Ogg, voice of Trevor in GTA 5 and stars in Snowpiercer and Better Soul. Celebrity Lads fan. Brilliant. There you go, a bit of information for you. Cleared upfield now from the goal kick. Flicked on, but it'll be recovered by Dion Sanderson, Sunderland's right centre-back, who clears it forward with his left foot. Donald Love wins it there, and Shrewsbury number 6 brings it down. Aidan McGeady looks for the run of Aidan O'Brien, who doesn't get there. Cleared upfield by the Shrewsbury right centre-back. Bailey Wright takes it down now, playing left centre-back today. Aidan O'Brien over to Jake Vokins. Looks at the run over Aidan O'Brien, can't quite find him. Donald Love turns McGeady again quite well, clears it upfield. But Remy Matthews will recover the ball. He's got options ahead of him. He's going to throw the ball to Bailey Wright. He hasn't. He's thrown it out to Jake Vokins on the left-hand side, on the touchline. Jake Vokins plays the ball upfield, headed away by Ebanks Landell. Taken down now by number 10 for Shrewsbury, who looks to ping it out to the left-hand side. Shrewsbury left-back, number 14, again, causing us some problems down that left-hand side. Looks to play a through ball, but bit of a miscommunication. I think there's Max Power recovers it and finds Dion Sanderson, clears it upfield. Looking for Charlie White, who wins a free kick, actually, and Sunderland have a free kick in their own half. It looks to be Max Power to take it. Graham Lancaster said, love this chap's first time listen. Make sure to subscribe, mate. We'll do this for every single game, although it's not always. Me and Dane will be on the rotation as Aidan O'Brien was offside there. Dane, are you ahead of us now?
Yeah. It's a free kick. Williams gives it to Landell. Landell now. No one's pressuring him. We're doing the same as last time. We're not pressuring the defence. Landell goes forward looking for the left mid, but went straight out for a throw-in to Sunderland.
I don't know if you recognise him, there's a wee Philly on the chat. Says, lads, you're doing a great job. You'll need to continue without me. Now watch the views go up. Yeah, of course.
So Philly's not coming on.
Nah, his connection. Either his connection's rubbish or he's decided to join Karen in the bath. One of the two.
Probably Karen in the bath.
Most likely. Kieran Gale says, lads, do you think we'll go up in the top 2? I've got faith I can do it, but I think playoffs is more realistic.
Long ball, Sunderland knock it out for a throw-in.
Chris Law asking if we can get Michael or CONRAD, and I believe they're busy. I know Michael's at work, so I don't
Michael's
think
at
so,
work,
mate.
Yeah, Michael's at work.
Aye. Although he said oh no, I'm not allowed to say that, actually. He might get wrong.
Anyway, Donald Love whips the ball in from the left. The player's brought it down, but it's cleared by Bailey Wright. Jordan Jones gets tackled by number 10, Josh Vella. Josh Vella looking for Norburn, gives it away. O'Brien now plays a pass, but it's intercepted by Williams. Williams to Ogbetter on the left side there. Ogbetter to Whaley. Whaley now coming down the left-hand side. He's having a run at power. Goes out. Goes on the outside. Whips the ball in. Sanderson clears it. Only as far as Josh Vella, who gives it to Ogbetter, the left back. Ogbetter now. He's about 25 yards out. Using his feet well. Gives it to Josh Vella again. Josh Vella all the way back to Williams. Williams to Landell. Just past the halfway line. Landell gives it to Norburn. Norburn on the centre circle. Norburn. He's got loads of time. Gives it to Vella. Vella forward to Goss. Goss out to Donald Love, but intercepted by McGeady. Well played. McGeady now just on the outside of the box. He's fanning on with it and giving it to Curtis Main. Curtis Main has a shot. Saved by Remy Matthews.
Just quick, we've got 134 people watching. 79 likes. Go on, hit the thumbs up. See if you can get us to 100 as well. And if you do fancy, go and drop a little subscribe to the Red and White podcast. I don't know who he is, but I've heard he's got a great channel.
Yeah, I think McGeady got a bit sloppy there. He just gave the ball away. Curtis Main gets it off him and has a shot.
FF Bro says, get Mad Mask on. I think he means Mad Mistake. Mad Mistake's doing his own live stream, but don't go over there. Stay on ours. The Magic Rat says, these lads are doing a cracking job on your behalf, Philly. We really appreciate that, the Magic Rat. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Philly and Karen on the chat. Philly saying, just ordering a Wi-Fi, whatever one of those are. Karen said, she's had a first half bath.
Right, it's a throw into Sunderland now on the right side. Max Power's going to take. He's just on the 18-yard box on the right-hand side for Sunderland. Max Power. Long ball forward, looking for White. White wins it, but he only gives it to Vella. Vella gives it to Norburn. Norburn goes past his player. Lovely 1-2 with Chapman. Chapman now. Chapman gives it to the right side to Donald Love. Donald Love looks for the cross. Crosses it, and I think it's took a deflection, or has it not? It hasn't. It's a goal kick to Sunderland.
Yeah, I've caught up with you now. Have a little look on the live chat. Going back quite far, so I've read quite a few. FF Bro says, come on the Black Cats. Joseph Billingsley says, Sunderland, come on. Yo Cohen, welcome to the live stream, says, yo, sup. Tom Wallace, the Mad Mistake, doing live, ask him, don't say that, you're giving him advertisement. We want people to watch our live stream. How many Terry's got 310 people watching, yeah, we don't need any more going over and watching him. Karen's calling me a cheeky monkey, or at least calling someone a cheeky monkey. Probably Philly, if anyone.
It's all right, mate. It's a throw-in. Ogbetter's got it. I might be butchering his name, but Ogbetter looks like that's what.
Is he the left back?
Yeah, that's the left back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a few seconds behind.
No problem, mate.
Let's leave it how it is till half time.
Ogbetter, long throw-in. Well won by John Jones, and it's another throw-in to Shrewsbury, just past the halfway line on the left side. Ogbetter gives it to Norburn. Norburn gives it back to Ogbetter, who plays it back to Landell. Landell out to Donald Love on the right side. Donald Love plays the ball forward to Chapman. Chapman skins his man. What a lovely turn. Chapman now coming down the right side. What's he going to do? He goes past both our players, but he's not intercepted. He's hit the ball across. Curtis makes a bit of a scramble. It's a bit of a scramble. And we're going to get away a little bit. That gets it out. Oh, Chapman done very well there. That turn was unbelievable. That turn was lush.
I think is he running along the right-hand side? Levitt comes.
No, it's the turn against Vokins. He runs into the box. He somehow still comes out with it, knocks it across, and Bailey Wright literally just sits on the ball. He fell over and sat on the ball.
Yeah, I've got him. I know.
Long throw into the box. Remy Matthews collects.
Woods United 2 says the new owners at the game. Yeah, Ryan put that in the live chat earlier, saying Kiro Drivers. That's quite interesting to me. That speaks volumes that maybe this takeover is about to go through another one with them actually being at the game. Josh Bell says, lads, we are still lacking that driving force in midfield and operate in a 10. We lack a spark in the middle. What's your lads' views on centre middle? There's something I've been saying for a long time. I think we need someone who can link the midfield to the attack really well. I don't think we've got anyone who can. I think Luke Nine's the only player who springs to mind. I know what Lowen Hamilton now, who can kind of link the midfield to the attack and give us that energy in the final third and a bit of support going forward. I think that's the only player who comes to mind, really. That's exactly what we could have done with. Hopefully, there's a free agent in the market that was looking to sign maybe a bit easier with the salary cap now. Anyway,
what a pass! O'Brien now, he's in the box on the right side. He gets tackled, and it is a corner to Sunderland on the right hand side. Max Power with a lovely pass O'Brien just got stuck on O'Brien's feet, and Williams tackles him.
Graham Lancaster says it seems as though we are struggling. I don't know, mate. I don't know about that. I think, obviously we took the lead and we haven't been able to get a second one, but I don't think Shrewsbury are challenging us much, really.
Jordan Jones is on the corner. Jordan Jones taking the corner. It's not Scowen or Ledbetter. Jordan Jones.
Thank God it's not Scowen.
Exactly. Jordan Jones now whips the ball in. Doesn't even beat the first man. Bump his header. It's clear off the line. Charlie White with the header clear off the line. Back out with Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones goes past his player. He's into the box now. On the edge. Looks for Sanderson, who shots deflected. Jordan Jones. Oh, somehow it's really going to go. Oh, no.
I'm just waiting for this to all occur. Corner goes in.
How far behind are you?
40, just coming up to 44 minutes now.
Oh, I don't believe it.
This is the replay. Oh, Jones! That was one heck of a block.
Oh, strike. He comes to Jordan Jones. He strikes it. Yeah, Donald Love. Donald Love of all people. Donald Love.
Baby, don't hurt me. Jones whips it in again. It comes back out to Jones. I think it'll be another Sunderland corner, will it? Or the linesman has signalled for a goal kick. Looks to be Shrewsbury goal kick. Josh Belson, we could have signed Marcus Maddison. Yeah, exactly. He was on a free at the start of the season. He's went to Bolton Wanderers. I don't know how we couldn't have afforded him, but I know his attitude seemed to be a little bit of a problem that might have played a part. You never know. But I would have liked to see him come in. I think he would have offered us a lot of pace and creativity going forward. It's going to be a Shrewsbury free kick just over the halfway line after Aidan McGeady fouled a Shrewsbury player. He's not giving him the ball though, making it a little bit difficult. Grant Ledbetter throws the ball eventually towards the Shrewsbury player. Gypsy Warrior says Jordan playing well. I assume you mean Jordan Jones. What do you think, Dino? I don't think he's done much, but only a half into the game and he's done okay.
He's won free kicks. He's looked lively when he's got the ball. He's being direct. He's just getting fouled a lot. I think he's won a lot of the free kicks down that side. He's linked up the player quite well. He should have probably scored there, but Donald Love got his foot in the way. So yeah, I think he's been all right. I think he's been better than if Gucci was on. I don't think Gucci played much better.
I'd like to see them the two together. As it's going out for a Sunderland goal kick now. After I believe it was Donald Love with a long range shot. Someone with a long range shot. Went nowhere near the goal. And we've got 5 minutes of added time. Obviously, it was the stoppage. I forgot what the stoppage with Willis earlier. But yeah, that was something. It's completely slipped my mind. Yeah, Gooch, I would like to see the Gooch and Jordan Jones play together. They're both quite similar players, but they both got a bit of pace and a bit creativity going forward. Probably, in my opinion, I think McGeady's just getting a little bit slow. He's not quite got that same burst of pace anymore. Anyway, as O'Brien looks to flick it on, but Ebanks Landell wins the header. Flicked on again. As Shrewsbury recover possession. Donald Love, right back, knocks it long. Billy Wright recovers the ball, knocks it back to Remy Matthews. Josh Bell says, in his opinion, you can't play Gooch and Gades in the same team. Interesting. White looks to win the ball, but Shrewsbury come away with it. Grant Ledbetter knocks it back to Dion Sanderson, just inside our own half. Max Power playing it right back again. Max Power looks to play a ball upfield towards Charlie White. Charlie White flicks it over the Shrewsbury's head, brings it down, and looks to win Sunderland a throw-in, which he has done. Jordan Jones will look to take this throw-in quite far up into Shrewsbury's half. Shrewsbury Town 0, Sunderland 1. We have played just under 47 minutes. We have got 5 minutes of added time, so there'll be 3 left as of a few seconds' time. Max Power looking to take the throw-in with the captain's armband on yet again tonight. Not much movement out on the right-hand side. It could do with someone to come short, I think. O'Brien does do that. And O'Brien finds Jordan Jones well. He's got a second of space. Puts a cross in. Cleared. McGeady takes it down. I think they're in the back post, but nobody was out for a Shrewsbury Town goal kick. The Magic Rat says, well, I'm off the kit now, lads. Nearly 3 a.m. here in Vietnam. Lads, let's hope we hang in and have a good rest of the training. Thank you, mate. Thanks for joining us. Very late, so hopefully you get some good sleep. Jack Ludlow says, Jack, what's your opinion on Burge? Pretty much the same as Dean already. I think he gets a lot of unwarranted criticism of decent keeper as the ball gets played upfield. Ledbetter heads it to O'Brien, picks it up. He's got White to his left, who he does find. O'Brien getting in the box. White knocks it back to McGeady. White out on the left-hand side, knocks it back to Grant Ledbetter. Over to Dion Sanderson now, who knocks it to Max Power at right back. Power opening his body up, knocks it inside to Josh Scowen though. Scowen forward, Jordan Jones. He's got Scowen joining him now. Jones knocks it inside to Max Power on the edge of the box, crosses it in, headed away. Flicked on again. Grant Ledbetter trying to recover the ball. Josh Scowen wins it back in the end, and as it falls to Billy Wright. Josh Scowen. Ledbetter just inside Sunderland's own half. He's got Max Power just to his right, who he plays the ball to. Just behind the halfway line. Dion Sanderson now with the ball. Knocks it over to Billy Wright, who's been left centre back today. Knocks it forward. Looking for Charlie White, but unfortunately the ball doesn't find him. As Shrewsbury recover the ball, Power wins the ball back well there as Jones comes inside. Ledbetter. Scowen. Knocks it back to Bailey Wright in the centre circle over to Grant Ledbetter, who's operating as in the right back role at the moment as Powers went forward, cleared away, out for a Sunderland throwing out on the right hand side. Dino, do you want to take over for the last minute before half time if you're about where I am?
I'm miles ahead of you, mates. I'm 30 seconds away from half time. Max Power knocks it back to Sanderson. Sanderson. Looks like we're just going to see this half out now. Sanderson to Power. Power. Back to Sanderson. Sanderson probably back to the Remy Matthews, which he is. Remy Matthews getting closed down by Curtis May, and Remy Matthews goes long. O'Brien wins the flick on, but it doesn't go to anybody apart from Ogbetter, who knocks it back to Sarkic. Sarkic lumps the ball forward on the left side. Max Power will win the header. Jordan Jones wins the second header, but Williams clears it. Williams downfield. Is it going to go out for throw-in? No, it's not. But it's half-time anyway. Half-time at... Do you even know what the Shrewsbury Stadium's called?
The Montgomery Waters Meadow.
Montgomery's Water Meadow Stadium.
No, not stadium. Just Montgomery.
Meadow. See, it's New Meadow now.
Stadium, New Meadow. Whatever. Something like that. On the live chat, Dino says, why do you look sad, Dino? We're winning. Well, mate, welcome to SAFC Fan TV. That's all I'll say.
I'm not saying I'm watching the match. You want to say that? Watching the match?
Dino's never happy.
1-0. It's not been a. It's. I don't know what I think of that half. To be fair, I think their shots have all really been at Matthews, straight at him. Our shots have either been wide or their players getting in front of it. It's been a very, I don't know, I would say an even half. I wouldn't say we've dominated. I wouldn't say them have dominated. O'Brien. I mean, what's people going to say about O'Brien now? I mean, it's the partnership. Yeah. Charlie White played a through ball to him. O'Brien showed a bit of pace, got past their defence loads of time. I really thought he was going to bottle it, and he put it past the keeper.
Yeah, I was interested to see the statistics, because I think in possession we've probably had a little bit more, but it's been a fairly split game in terms of shots and possession. We've had 58%, they've had 42%, so a fairly even split. Us having slightly more. We've had 4 shots to their 5. They've had 2 shots at target, our 1. But I don't think either team has really challenged each other much. Obviously, I think our only we've had a couple of chances. Jones had that shot that was cleared by Love, but I think our only complete and utter how on earth did he not, how on earth would he have not scored in that position chance was O'Brien, and he got it and he took it. And hopefully now a few fans can start to say the worth he's starting to add, because I think he's deserved to go for a little while with the work he kind of does, helping White out. I think he's deserved to go. He does a lot of the dog work, and I'm really happy that he's got to go. And I think Philly's coming back.
I think he is.
I can hear someone nattering on. Yeah, I think I can hear him and Karen having a domestic. I'll just jump onto the live chat. Here we go. The gaffer's back.
Can you hear me now?
What? I can't hear you. What do you say?
What? You're freezing again.
Oh, right. I've just ordered something off the internet, but I think my internet connection's working now.
We all know about your internet history, Philly.
My stream's actually ahead of yours, and it's not freezing anymore. So, what's happened? I've missed that. Were we still winning 1-0?
Yeah, we're still winning 1-0, mate. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm actually in time with everybody.
But to be fair,
I'll have to catch
your camera's working a lot better now. You're not stuttering all over the place. You're actually free moving. So that's
Yeah,
a good
well,
sign.
Karen's been watching you in the bath and said that
Excuse me?
Dodds is a cheeky little feisty one, apparently. So what's he been saying?
Oh, I've just been commenting on the match, mate.
No, it's all good. Have we been mentioning everybody on the chat and stuff like that, giving people shouts out?
Don't worry, we have. I was just about to read out a few more, but then someone came and disturbed us. Jabro Afro Dude says Max Power at right back. He's not happy with him. I think he's been okay.
Is that what, hang on, Jack, is that what that means? FML means he's not happy with him.
Yeah, it does. FML
Do you know
means
what that is?
No.
Of course I do.
No. Dino's led a sheltered life. Don't say it, Dino.
I'll say it. Don't make us say it. You Hermes driver.
Well, while we're on there, Dino, Woodsy,
that is an insult.
Woodsy says, is Curtis Mann from South Shields?
Yeah,
Dino?
he is, yeah, he is, yeah.
There you go, Woodsy. That's answered for you. Liam Brennan, he says he met his wife at his travel. She was the last resort.
Whose wife? Whose wife?
Oh God, I don't know how I'm going to do this.
I bet nobody offers him more though.
Yeah, all right, clever. I don't know how I'm going to manage this match review. My match review at the end, when we do the match review, might have to be on the second half, I think. What I want to quickly mention then, because I've missed it today, apparently, about this salary cap being scrapped. Isn't that just typical that the transfer window closes and then they scrap that? What's all that about? Have we got any info on that? Does anybody? Do you want to fill us in?
I'll fill you in, Aries.
I'll fill you in, Aries, with your comments on the group chat.
Right, go on then. Anybody? So it happened today.
Yeah, It happened. We can still sign. I was going to say we can still sign free agents. We can still sign free agents, Philly. I was just reading the live chat at the same time. Unfortunately,
right. Okay, so we can sign free agents, and there's no salary cap, so it doesn't matter what we pay him. That's okay, yeah. Which is a good thing for KLD when he comes along and he's going to splash all his money. Have we heard anything else about the takeover?
But interestingly enough, KLD's been in the stadium tonight. Well, I call it stadium ground.
Really? Is he in there? Is he really? How's he managed that in lockdown?
Rich people, man. Rich people, they can pay and do what they want, man. If they've got money, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Philly knows all about that with his income.
Yeah, I tell you what, my wife's got all the money, not me. So I'd have more money if I was for Amazon.
Nah, you wouldn't, to be fair, mate. You wouldn't.
No, you're probably right. What do we think of the first half then? I've basically not seen the first half. So, Dino, have we been all right? Has it been all doom and gloom as per usual? we're 1-0 up, surely. We're doing something right, haven't we?
It's been even. Them have had 2 shots. We've had 1 shot, but their shots have been straight at Remy Matthews, and ours, I think it was straight at their keep. No, ours was the goal. And we've had a couple of deflected shots where, like, Jordan Jones probably should have had an eye on goal, but Donald Hull put his foot in the way and knocked it over the bar. Possession-wise, it's quite even. We've seen flashes from Jordan Jones down the right side. He looks really, really good. It's been even. I wouldn't say them have dominated, but I wouldn't say we've dominated either.
Well, I saw my stream came on the match right towards the end. I saw that scramble where Jordan Jones had there was a couple. It was bouncing around, wasn't it? But Jordan Jones got a shot, and was it Donald Love then who got who blocked it and knocked it out of the bar? What do you think, young Jack? Are you impressed? Are you excited for the second half or what?
It's been an okay game. I think it's been quite an even split. We've had a slightly more of the ball. We've had a couple of chances. Aidan O'Brien's been the best of the game. He got his chance and he took it. I seen a couple of people didn't seem too happy on the live chat, but I'm fine with this performance. You know, if we can just keep up with what we're doing, then if we can just keep it how it is, you know, keep 1-0 up. It doesn't seem to be a problem because Shrewsbury haven't challenged as much. You know, they've had a couple of shots, but they just seem to be going wayward, or we tend to block them in time. We seem to be coping quite well defensively anyway.
Right, okay. Just very quickly on the chat, Chris Scott is over in Canada. Dreyfus is there watching, which is what you just said. Jack Ludlow on the chat. Thoughts on O'Brien, lads? Are we happy with him? I mean, he's been a lot better, O'Brien, this time round than sort of like, you know, months ago. He's got the goal. Are we happy with him, Dino? Tonight, performance?
I think he's been all right. He's linked up with Charlie White quite well. There's been a few times where he's been through on goal, but the ball's just under his feet. He hasn't sorted his feet out and he got tackled. His goal, he took it very well. He showed a bit of pace. The defenders couldn't catch up with him. He put the ball in the back of the net, which all the strikers, that's what you get judged on. But no doubt everyone will be hating on O'Brien, saying he's still shit. I mean, I've seen a very good... He's still bad. He's still rubbish. Bad. Still bad. But I think he's been okay. I think White and O'Brien are linking up well, but he'll still get criticised. It's as simple as that because people just can't see the work he actually does. But he scored a goal, well done.
Right, on the chat again quickly, Thin says, happy we're winning at half time despite not controlling the game, but neither is Shrewsbury. Basically what Dino said, so he's sort of agreeing with you there. Steve Coniston, was your son on the telly at tea time, mate? I think he might have been. I've not seen the tea time news yet, but he gets himself about, which is good. It's good. It's the only time I get to see him actually nowadays. But yeah, he's been in the paper all over the weekend doing his star thing and all that malarkey. So I'll have a look at that. Jack Dodds, O'Brien, what are your thoughts on him? Jack Ludlow's asking. How's he been?
I don't think he quite gets the credit that he deserves. Really, he puts in a lot of the dog work and he works really hard. He tends to drop into the midfield quite a lot, win the ball. He tends to link up with the other forwards really well and creates space for White quite a lot with clever little runs that often goes unnoticed, to be honest. So I think he doesn't quite get the credit he deserves very often, and I'm really pleased with that he's got a goal, because hopefully now we can say, well, actually, no, you're starting to score goals. You know, that's his third game in a little. I think since Johnson came in, you know, third goal in a little while now, and you know, he's starting to get a few goals to his name as well. If he can just add a few goals, I can't see why anyone's got the right to criticism, really.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, sort of unsung hero. I mean, there's no way I'm comparing these two to Quinn and Phillips, but you know, Phillips got all the plaudits for scoring the goals, you know, but he needed Quinn, and there's, like I say, don't think for 1 minute I'm comparing White and O'Brien to Quinn and Phillips, but it's the same sort of thing he's saying. I agree. You know, he's it's the little things he's doing off the ball and creating those chances, making those spaces for Charlie White. So, but yeah, he's you know, I'm happy with how he's been this time. I know there was that change in goal as well. Matthews being in. Are you both? I know how Dino feels about Matthews because he prefers Burge over him. Your thoughts on that, Jack?
Well, I was quite disappointed to say that Matthews would come in and Burge had been dropped, because I would not ordinarily prefer Burge. And although Matthews hasn't had a lot to do tonight, whenever he has been challenged, because there have been a few shots that came his way, he's dealt with them well, and he doesn't seem to be dropping shots and things like that recently. You know, he's what has come out at me. He's dealt with it well, and you can't really criticise him. So if he keeps it up the same in the second half, and you know, if he keeps a clean sheet and they have a few more shots, then I think he's had a different story tonight than what it's been so far this season. So I'll eat my words if it does.
Right. Marie Davis on the chat says, hello from Shrewsbury. Come on, you Shrews. Hello, Marie. Thanks for tuning into our channel. Much obliged. You're doing all right, but I'm just guessing because I've not even seen the first half. Apparently, Adam Edwards says KLD and Donald were at the AFL today, so could be promising signs. What do we think? Do you think we're on fire? Are you just watching everything back there? Are we all back in time again? McGeady seems to be off the mark today for me. Ziploc 9,000. How has McGeady been first half? Because like I said, I've not really seen it. Has he been all right? Do you know?
Attacking wise, I haven't really seen much of him. Defensively, I mean, he won the ball, and then he started fanning on with it in the edge of the box. Curtis Main took the ball off him and had a shot at Remy Matthews, and we all know Remy Matthews is prone to a mistake. That could have easily went in, because I've seen Remy Matthews let the ball go through his hands before. So we don't need to put him under that kind of pressure. Just get the ball out. Why are you dribbling it on the edge of the box for? Just get it out. Like, I don't know. I know McGeady's a good dribbler, but there's certain situations where you shouldn't be doing that, and that was one of them, and that could have cost us.
Right. Quickly, Jack, before I go to you, Carl Skelton says Luke O'Nien is on the bench. So
Very strange.
I don't get that at all. What's McGeady been like for you, Jack, first half?
He's not been at the races today. I think it's been a similar story since when he came back. I want to put it down to him, like the kind of the way his career's been the past few months, and then with the break we had over Christmas, that really affected him coming back into his fitness, especially considering he didn't have like a fitness camp. He just kind of got thrown from training with the under-23s to having like a friendly game with them straight into the first team. I don't blame Johnson for doing that, because he thought it was necessary to bring him in, but he hasn't really had a chance to get back to full fitness yet, and that's really, really shown. Especially today, I think he did look as if he was improving in the games against MK, in the game against MK Dons, but he looks as if he's dropped off again a little bit.
Yeah. Right. Well, I don't know where you're at, but the teams are on the pitch.
Yeah.
Here, getting ready for second half. Of course, Sunderland are winning 1-0. My prediction of 2-0 is looking good. I don't know about you, you two with your 2-1. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Well, Shrewsbury still had a few chances. I'm just going to go and get a quick drink before the second half starts.
Right, you do that then. Dino, are you going to take over the commentary? Kicked off there, yeah?
I'm not going to talk anymore. You can do it. Right, anyway, ball's kicked off, and them have just hoofed the ball downfield. We've headed it straight back to them, and it's with Williams. Williams plays the ball forward. Ledbetter cuts it out. Ledbetter to O'Brien now. O'Brien plays the ball to the left-hand side of McGeady. McGeady charges forward. What's he going to do? Goes on the outside. He skins his player. He's just dancing. He's still on the touchline. He's got two men on him, and he's being tackled, but he wins the ball back. He's still on the left-hand side. McGeady cuts inside. Gives it to Ledbetter. Ledbetter gives it back to McGeady. McGeady all the way back to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright to Ledbetter. Under pressure by Chapman. Chapman's on his shoulder. Ledbetter, what's he going to do? Knocks it back to Bailey Wright, who plays the ball downfield, and it's cleared by Landell. He gives it to Norburn. Norburn to Williams, who clears out to the left, but we've intercepted it, but we've given it back to Goss. Goss gives it to Whaley, who knocks it down to Ogbetter. Ogbetter, the left back now, charging forward. He's on the touchline, plays a photo Whaley or Wally or whatever you want to call him. Back to Ogbetter. Ogbetter turns back. Looks like it's snowing down in Shrewsbury a little bit, I think. Williams, forward to Whaley. Whaley, back to Williams. Plays the ball forward. Intercepted by Dion Sanderson. Well played. Dion Sanderson into the centre. O'Brien's dispossessed by Norburn, who gives it to Goss. Goss goes past one player, knocks it back to Vella. Vella out to the right back, Donald Love. Donald Love now cuts inside. He's on the edge of the box. What's he going to do? Tries to play it to Curtis Main, but it's cut out by Scowen. Curtis Main's on his shoulder. Vokins goes past Chapman with ease on the touchline, plays the ball forward on the left-hand side, looking for Wyke, who's challenged by Landell, and he's
that's
given
a foul.
Just very
quickly, it's not snowing apparently in Shrewsbury. Dino, it's Jack's dandruff and all that mopper hair he's got. Out of context, Dino, Philly, the takeover is official. Speakman and Dreyfus are together. Free kick to Sunderland, led Bitter to take it. But when you're ready, Dino, just take over.
Oh, right. Ledbetter knocks it back to Bailey Wright now. Bailey Wright over to Sanderson. Sanderson getting closed out by 2 players. Gives it to Power. Power now under pressure by Whaley. Plays the ball forward. Mike brings it down. Plays the ball forward. But he goes out for a throw in on the left side.
Rubbish. Kieran Gale says Sub McGeady off for Diamond. Is that a good shout?
Could be. Could be. You just don't know. But the thing is, like you say, McGeady can turn it on when he wants, but...
Who's that down?
I can't tell. Can't tell.
Somebody's gone in there.
I'm on 48 minutes, 10 seconds now.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
It's all right, Philly. It does it all the time. He jumps back and he's like 10 seconds behind me. He's only ahead by about like a couple of minutes. And then
there is, I've got to say, there's definitely a lot of dandruff floating about at the... is it Gay Meadow they play at? What's it called now? The
Montgomery Waters Meadow or something.
Is it? Oh, right, okay.
Is that Jordan Jones? No, it's Scowen.
Right, so he's down. So right, no, I nearly read a comment out which I shouldn't have read out there, so I saved myself.
I'm going to go back and try to figure out which one it was.
I've got a feeling what I might think it is.
Right, I'll put it in the group. Then you know. So we're back in play. Dino, if you want to try and take
Williams gives it to Landell, who gives it back to Williams. Williams now coming past the halfway line, plays it forward to Curtis Main. Curtis Main back to Williams. Williams all the way back to Sarkic, the keeper. Sarkic gives it to Norburn. Norburn now just outside his own half. Chapman flicks it on to Goss now. Back to Chapman. He's running out the defence. It's been brought down for a free kick about 30 yards out. Scowen gives away the free kick.
It is starting to snow. This could get called off now.
Cliff Dixon on the live chat says, surprised. Remember what dandruff looks like, Philly, with that bald bonds.
Yeah. Very good. A good job. I know him. Cliff Dixon. A good friend of mine from the days when I worked out in Magaluf. So
you had friends.
Yeah, Cliff's a good guy. Peterborough 2, Ipswich 1. That's a bit of a derby, isn't it? Peterborough, Ipswich. They're close to each other. Anyway, Peterborough beating Ipswich apparently 2-1. If any scores come in, let us know. Keep us informed on the chat. Keep everybody
just not the Sunderland score. Just not the Sunderland score. Let us do that.
Yes, way.
Yeah. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Well, I don't look at the chat, so I don't have that problem.
Well, there you go then. Jack
I've just unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I have as well, but never mind. Here we go. Free kick.
I wonder what's going to happen here. Shrewsbury have a free kick. About
Goss,
30 yards from goal. There's a few men stood over it. It's hit towards goal. Cleared. Comes back to centre midfield. Number 8, Norburn, I think his name is. Dinks it out wide to the right. Donald Love.
Oh, Remy Matthews.
Left foot.
See what I mean?
Matthews.
Matthews has had a howler and it's in.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I tell you what, my 2-1 prediction's looking good now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, right. You know what? When are people going to realise that Remy Matthews is not good enough and Lee Burgess are number 1? It's as simple as that. Look at the mess of that.
No, I completely agree, Dino.
If he's
I'm
not
going to replay of this now, that would have never happened to Budge.
If he's not gonna punch, he shouldn't be going to catch that ball. He should be punching that away. Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna call these people out. You know, the Baz, he goes on about Burge all the time, and Remy Matthews does that. And I guarantee he doesn't say anything. Remy Matthews is terrible. I'm sorry, he is awful.
Shocking, that's shocking.
Yeah, completely agree with you. He's not good enough. Here we go. Sunderland on the attack though. I think it's Aidan McGeady just inside Shrewsbury's box. Goes out to Jordan Jones on the right hand side. Cuts it back.
What?
But it goes out for a throw in on the other side. I believe it'd be Sunderland. I think it took a nick on the way through for Shrewsbury player. Chasing the
Marshall
goal now,
says-
either lads.
Mark Marshall says a scrappy goal. Jonathan Lamb, get Matthews off. There's no point
I
taking him
like
off.
you, Jonathan.
So,
O'Brien. Oh, I can't criticise O'Brien, can I?
I can't understand though. Listen, I can't understand why they even made the change from Burge to Matthews. I don't think Burge did anything wrong on Sam. I know people criticised him, but for me,
he's the new scapegoat. He's the new Sunderland scapegoat, Lee Burge. And Remy
It was
Matthews
George
has made,
Dobson
every time he
previously.
starts, he makes a mistake.
right,
He
just
makes a mistake.
quickly. Sorry, SAFC Dave on the chat said, "We Philly shampoo is just called." Oh, wait, pipe down, behave yourselves. Oh.
Hey, Dino, you got a crack at that.
I didn't even know what he said. It cut out.
Oh.
I heard shampoo, and that was it, really.
He said, SAFC Dave 17 said, "We Philly shampoo is just called shoulders."
Oh, for God's sake.
That was really good. Anyway, Shrewsbury on the attack now with out on the left-hand side. Crossed in, right-footed cross.
Oh, no!
Goes in towards. Oh, Matthews
Oh,
on the again. It drops back. I don't love who hits it. Cleared by Bailey Wright. Brian picks the ball up, trying to get Sunderland on the attack again. He's out on the left-hand side of your Sunderland throw-in.
You know what? That nearly went through his legs, that. All right, here's a replay of it. Unbelievable.
Karen's laughing at the shoulders.
I've got the full support.
Oh, God.
Get out of my club, please.
So, oh, God, honestly. Yeah, keep it coming in the chat.
Bailey Wright plays upfield. Charlie White picks it up on the left-hand side, cuts inside. He's lost the ball, but it's going to be a Sunderland free kick out on the left-hand side, close to the touchline, about halfway between the halfway line and Shrewsbury's goal.
Right, apparently on the chat here, not to mention the punch was a rubbish. Why was Matthews coming out for the ball? I don't know. For me, I think it was in an area that he should have come for it, but I just think he's just.
He punched it behind him. What's he doing? Honestly, man, please do not start Remy Matthews. He's terrible. Honest to God. I think every game I've seen him in, he's only ever had one game. Every other time he makes a mistake.
We've got to quickly say to Mr. 90 on the chat, must have been on the drink. He says, "We love you, Dino."
No, that's my mate. He's my mate, him, Mr. 90.
No, he's got his fans, Dino, man.
No, he's my mate. Not my fan, he's my mate.
Listen, Dino has got only fans.
I think I'm going to have to subscribe.
Yeah, Mr. 90's got only fans, mind.
Right, apparently.
Right side, crossing, back post. Donlove only gives it out to McGeady. McGeady now goes on the inside. That's a shot! Just over the bar.
I'm about to come to this now. McGeady on the left-hand side.
That.
Was that a save?
Checks onto his right.
Cracking save, that.
Oh, that was a great save. I'll refresh the stream.
Oh, why I
Sunderland corner.
Over. Unbelievable. Doncaster have gone up to second. Acacia
they are
says,
in red hot form. And we've got them on Saturday.
Yeah. Right,
good short corner. Short corner. Put in the box.
I hate short corners.
It's out for another corner anyway. Deflected. Excuse me.
That's all right.
Dean Wood says Dino has the best name on this channel. Go on, right. Oh.
Right, corner in. Up.
Oh, what a save.
Oh, gee. Is somebody going to do the commentary on this? Because we're all just watching here, are we?
Yeah. Aidan McGeady on the left-hand side finds Aidan O'Brien going towards the corner flag here now for Sun, and he's got Donald Love and another player getting into him, but it's going to be a Shrewsbury throw in here, right next to that corner flag, though, so we can box them in, hopefully. Donald loved to take, just getting that replay there of Bailey Wright with his header, and then it came down to Scowen.
Good save.
Oh.
That's two cracking saves from their keeper in the last.
Yeah. Anyway,
last
Lyndon Gooch is coming on. I think it's for Jordan Jones.
It is.
Dino, I know you said you'd rather have Jones on, but I think, it might be a case of a bit fresh legs. Gooch is probably raring to go. He's not had a lot of.
I think that's a poor substitution. I do. I think McGeady should come off. I think McGeady's done, apart from that shot, he hasn't really done much. And I think having Jones on, I think Jones is probably more dangerous than McGeady. I do. That's my opinion, but it is what it is.
Where was we at? We need a bit of magic for Wyke, says Jonathan Lamb. Right, we're back in play.
It's up in the air.
Aidan O'Brien takes it down to Josh Scowen. Lyndon Gooch has it now. We've lost the ball and Shrewsbury come away with it again. Sean Worley running at max power. Finds the left back, number 14, on the left-hand side again, next to touchline. Looks to cross the ball in. He knocks it back. I think that's Norburn with the ball potentially coming inside now. Shrewsbury. The number 10. Just knocking the ball about in our half. Trying to find an opener. Norburn out wide to the Shrewsbury left back, who does a step over. Low cross. Remy Matthews catches it, although my heart was in my mouth when I seen the ball was going over at Remy Matthews, who just seems to catch his breath for a moment. He throws it out to Grant Ledbetter. Ledbetter finds Power. Power playing it right back again. Power looks to play up the line. He's played along the floor. Gooch into O'Brien. O'Brien quite centrally here. Trying to find the run of McGeady, I think it was. Gooch out on the right-hand side. Puts a cross in. Did well to manage it. Cleared away by Donald Love. For his dipped off. Dion Sanderson finds Max Power just on the halfway line now. Knocks it back to Dion Sanderson. Sanderson looks to go out wide to Vokins. Vokins goes inside to McGeady. McGeady back to Grant Ledbetter, just in front of the halfway line now. Ledbetter back inside to McGeady. McGeady looking to take it forward now, looking to run at those three players. O'Brien's flicked it on. I think that was quite an ambitious victory. I don't think White was ever really going to get there as Shrewsbury recover the ball, clear it upfield. Only as far as Grant Ledbetter. O'Brien hasn't now, but Sunderland have won a free kick. I want to say about 40 yards from goal. Looks as if Grant Ledbetter is standing over it. Just quickly on the live chat here, Stephen Clark says Maguire should have come on for O'Brien. I think O'Brien's doing a canny job. I don't think Lee Johnson likes O'Brien for some reason. Josh Bell says Jones is 10 times better than Gooch. He's been at the club 8 years and seems to get worse every season. I've got to disagree. I think he's improved, really. Ryan C says Gooch one of the best players, in my opinion. Ledbetter standing over the free kick. Swings it in. Looking for the head of Billy Wright. I think it's headed away. Not quite yet. Shrewsbury look to get it cleared. Dion Sanderson put a little bit of pressure on. Sean Worley comes away with the ball. Shrewsbury still in their own half. Out on the left now is the ball, but it's cleared, and it's a simple one for Matthews to collect. Matthews throws it out to Max Power. Power looks to come inside a little bit. Quite slow on the ball. Finds Josh Scowen just overhead. Scowen fouled. Referee waves play on. Is Aidan O'Brien. Knocks it back to Max Power right back, who pings it across the field. A great pass over to Jake Vokins. Back to Bailey Wright, left centre back, inside Aidan McGeady, who's come quite narrow, I think, I've noticed, especially since the start of the second half. Charlie Wyke. Vokins into McGeady, nice bit of link-up play to slow down just a little bit. Great turn, Aidan McGeady crosses it in, and it's headed over the bar, but the keeper looked as if he got touched it, but the referee has given a goal kick anyway. Portsmouth 2, Swindon Town 0, says Jonathan Lamb. Where's Philly went?
I don't know.
Well, looks as if it's going to be a goal kick to Shrewsbury here. Just seeing the replay. It was a great turn from McGeady on the left-hand side like that. Will Allen on the chat saying McGeady's turn. It was something special as the Shrewsbury keeper lines up to take his goal kick. Dressed in his pink kit. Upfield now. Looking for a head. Bailey Wright wins the header. Comes straight back at us. Scowen wins the next one. Unchallenged. Wyke drops it off to Lyndon Gooch. Gooch finds Power out wide. Sunderland looking to build an attack. Power plays it up the line. Sean Worley intercepts. Power comes back in and the referee gives a free kick to Shrewsbury Town just inside their own half over towards the left-hand side. Philly, where have you been? He's frozen out again, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he has, yeah.
I've been quickly getting a glass of milk. I do apologise, Sir Jack. I know you like your...
His internet's went terrible again. You can tell the camera's just absolutely went off.
I knew what you were going to say.
Oh.
Gooch wins it back, finds Power
to pot.
into O'Brien. Ledbetter in the centre circle, knocks it over to Jake Vokins out on the left-hand side. Grant Ledbetter sat just in front of the defence, knocks it into Josh Scowen, who's in the centre circle, just on the right-hand side. Scowen, no look pass, back to Billy Wright, inside to Grant Ledbetter, who swings it over to Dion Sanderson. Shrewsbury putting a little bit of pressure on us now. Sanderson hooks it forward. Gooch's header finds Aidan O'Brien in the centre, who looks to find Aidan McGeady out on the right-hand side. Now, McGeady seems to be in a bit of a free roll now, potentially number 10, as McGeady looks to come inside, hits it on his left foot, and it misses. It looks as if it's going to be a goal kick. So he's going to get...
Might be trying to sort his in out again, maybe, because the camera quality just went all over. When as soon as he sat down, it was breezing. You can just tell when he's in this playing up.
Josh Bell says, "See there, lads, McGeady offers that spark. No other players can give us his next level." Yeah, he has. I just think he's struggling a little bit with pace. But to be fair, the second half, I think he's come a lot more centrally, doesn't he? And I think he's getting a little bit more success. It could be the key to us getting a goal in the second half. Vokins picks the ball up at left back, knocks it back to Billy Wright. Dion Sanderson. Sanderson over to Max Power at right back again. Clears it forward, looking for the run of Aidan O'Brien. He might get there. O'Brien manages to keep it in very well, despite the best efforts of the Shrewsbury centre half, who clears it forward. Dion Sanderson wins the header just over the halfway line, wins the second one as well, but unfortunately it goes inside as Shrewsbury's number 20 in the middle of the park picks it up. Looks as if it could be a free kick to Shrewsbury. It will be after a foul on number 30. Shrewsbury number 30, Ledbetter. Again, looks as if it's come to a bit of a standstill.
Can you hear me now? Are we back? Am I back online?
Yeah, you look a lot better now. It looks like your internet sorted itself out.
I look a lot
well, I wouldn't go that far, but your internet looks as if it's sorting itself out.
Right. Okay. Good. Yeah, I was saying, Jack, in case you didn't hear, I was getting some milk. Do you still get milk at school?
Well, unfortunately, I'm no longer at school, Philly, so I couldn't answer that question.
What? Right, how are we doing then? Because are we looking under pressure or what?
Dino.
Oh my word!
Oh my God! What's Remy Matthews doing?
Can somebody keep commentating?
I'm only on 65 minutes at the moment.
Right,
I'm at 65 minutes now. I'm behind.
Landell with a shot. Dion Sanderson clears it. Ledbetter heads it out. Gooch brings it down. Gives it to Power on the right. Power hoofs the ball forward. We're away here. I don't know who that is, but he gives it away. I think it was McGeady. He gives it away, and it's all the way back to Sarkic. Sarkic clears the ball forward. But straight to Dion Sanderson, who probably gives it back to Remy Matthews. There's a bit of communication here. Ooh. Remy Matthews just gets there.
Very quickly, Stephen Clark on the chat says MK Dons are winning 4-1 and Grig's still not on the score sheet.
Remy Matthews clears it down. White, good header. White to O'Brien, back to White on the left side now to O'Brien. Lovely link-up play there by them two. Ledbetter now. Knocks it back past the halfway line in one half to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright knocks the ball forward. Finds O'Brien, who gives the ball away. Intercepted. Norburn now to Landell, who gives it Donald Love. Donald Love on the right back now. Brings the ball forward. Plays the ball forward to Curtis Main, who brings it down. He's on the centre circle now, who plays it out to Ogbetter. Ogbetter to Whaley. Whaley now. Runs at Power, but Scowen's there to help out. He whips the ball in back post. Oh, it's a goal! Chapman has scored.
Oh, you're joking, man.
I'll tell you what, mind.
That's awful defending. Is that Jake Vokins?
I'll tell you what. My 3-2 prediction's looking all right, though, still. Oh, this is not
Billy
even
would
funny.
conceded two
Wait,
more than you
right,
said we would, man.
Wait there,
This
right?
isn't funny. Here we go.
I don't know who to blame here, Remy Matthews,
go.
because it's so close to him.
Ball in, ball in.
Jake Vaughan's completely loses his man, though. The cross comes in from the left-hand side. It's
I don't
Chapman
think
comes in. He comes in
I
behind.
don't think you
He
can
comes in
blame.
behind Vaughan.
I don't think you can blame Matthews for that.
I think he comes in from the right-hand side. That's Vaughan's man. He's not even looking over his shoulder. He doesn't even know he's there.
So, this is just ridiculous. I'm glad I said 3-2 on the predictions anyway. So, Acacia's blaming Remy Matthews for that. I don't know. I don't know with that. It's
Didn't expect to save it.
He had a.
Oh, hashtag Ask Danny.
Hey, we had a bit laugh about that before, didn't we?
No. Don't go there.
Oh my God, Ian McGee's just give the ball straight to Chapman. Chapman bursts past Vogans. Vogans gives away a foul on the touchline. McGeady, what's he doing? He's touch. And Chapman just nicks it off him. So lackadaisical, man. It's pathetic.
It was a bad tackle from Vogans. Like, I'm not impressed with Vogans so far. Like, I would prefer Deon Sanderson at left back. At least he offers us, like, he's okay defensively.
People not happy on the chat, sick of these players. This squad is clearly not good enough all coming through. It's not good, like, is it? I mean, I don't know what I mean. I mean.
Yeah, it's a common theme with you, Philly, isn't it?
Yep, something like that. Apparently, milk in schools stopped in the early 80s. So before.
No, it didn't. I got milk in the 90s.
It was. I thought it was Maggie Taylor, but it stopped, didn't you?
I'm not that old. I don't know. Well,
yes, you are.
I'll have a word with.
They've ripped the ball in. He's caught.
Got another.
Remy Matthews. I think is it a goal? I don't know what's happened there.
They've got another. They've given another.
Remy Matthews again.
It's not.
He's cancelled it out. I think it's an offside. Offside free kick. I'm not sure. Offside. Remy Matthews again. What's he playing at?
Let's have a look.
It goes in, but
he's given a foul on the keeper.
Out of sympathy, probably.
Oh,
Remy Matthews dropped the ball.
If that's a foul on the keeper, we were lucky there. Like,
he dropped the ball, didn't he? He dropped the ball. He caught it and dropped it.
He's definitely given a foul on the keeper, I think, but he can't. Let's have a look again.
He's literally the balls came into him. There's been no one anywhere near him. He's literally let it go through. That is shocking. That
we will.
It might have been offside.
If it was offside, fair enough. But if that was a foul on the keeper, we've been lucky there. We've been really lucky because he just messed that up.
Even if it's offside, I'm not happy because it's just a stupid mistake. That.
Nah, free kick to Shrewsbury
Stephen
anyway.
Clark saying, make a sub, get Matthews off and get Virgin. Genuinely, I wouldn't knock it.
Virgin will be sitting on the bench going, I'm so glad this has happened now because look, you've dropped me for this bloke. I mean, for me, Remy Matthews can come out there. Remy Matthews can claim that ball as well. 100%.
Joseph Billingsley on the chat. I want to punch every player on that pitch. It's a bit harsh, that like. Listen, Ryan C.
What are the Shrewsbury players doing?
Listen, Ryan C. says Marcus Madison has been sent off on his debut. There's a bit of a shocker, that mind, isn't it?
I'm just getting the replay of that goal. I'm just thinking, I don't think you can blame Matthews for that second goal.
Oh, wait there, Curtis Main should be off for that. I'm sure he just chucked an elbow towards Deon Sanderson there.
I think their player for that goal, their player was just left wide open, similar as that. And I just think, I think it was it's harsh. It's harsh to blame Matthews for that. I'd say
it came in too quick. Anyway, I don't think he really had a chance.
Can I say something? If it was Birch and goal, everyone would be going up. Birch would have claimed that. People
to be honest, agendas, man. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's hard to blame him for that. I would like to blame him for it, but no, honestly, I don't know.
Where we seem to get a bit of a debate on when milk was taken out of schools. Well done, Philly.
I'd rather have my 75-year-old granddad in goal, Lauren Kenny says. Get him on. Let's get him
what's
down
his name,
to Shrewsbury. So, was that?
Saying what's his name, Philly? 75-year-old granddad.
Hilarious, young Jack. Is it not time for your bed yet?
I'll give it another half an hour. Let it get to 9 o'clock and then I'll start thinking about.
You can stay up another half an hour. All right.
Yes.
If you button it.
If I what?
If you button it.
All
right.
Karen used to get milk at school, apparently. Right, I've got commentary on this. We're back in play.
Yeah, Gooch has just got the ball in, cleared out by their player, John Sanderson now. On the right side here, Max Power plays the ball forward to Scowen. Scowen under pressure, back to Power, plays the ball forward to Wyke. Dispossessed there. Now looks like Norburn now. Norburn brings the ball forward, plays Curtis Main through, but it's out for a throw in on the right side.
Got 200 people watching. How many likes we got? 79, I think mine says.
112, mine says 112 likes.
112. Go on, hit the thumbs up. Get it, Philly. What's the target? Go on, you set the
200.
target, Philly.
200. We did 200 on our last stream, so we can get to 200. It'll take you a second. We got 192 people on the stream now. All you have to do, take your second. Oh, there's the replay. Take your second. Just hit the thumbs up, and let's get these likes up there. Because
if you haven't already, there's a fantastic YouTube channel out there, the Red Mike Podcast. I don't know who runs it. Make sure I believe there's a link in the description.
Oh God, we've got a mag on the chat. Robbie Dawson, tuning in for a little bit of entertainment. I'm sure it's a damn sight better than watching.
Confused. I'm so confused. Luke O'Nine's coming on. What I'm confused now. Why is he being dropped out the team, and now he's coming on? But I thought he was injured. I don't get that. It baffles me.
Well, if anybody on the chat knows why that is, I can't believe he was in the team, and then he's been dropped to the bench, and now they're bringing on. I just assumed it was an injury, but I don't know what's going on there unless he said something to somebody, and I don't know. They just, I don't know. It's a strange one. Who's coming on with him there?
Wait there.
Vokins is going. Check Diamond.
Vokins is coming off. Diamond on, and Luke O'Nine for Max.
O'Nine going left back. O'Nine going full back, I think. Unless he's changing formation.
Chapman's off.
That's good for us at least if Chapman's going off.
For number 22.
131 likes, and we're only trying to get to 200. 183 watching the stream. Thanks to you lot for tuning in to SAFC Fan TV. Myself with Dino and Jack Dodds trying to bring you as much of this commentary. We're 2-1 down. The lads predicted 2-1 to Sunderland. I predicted 3-2 to Sunderland, so mine's still on there. Keep going. Now we're back in play.
Yeah, we are. Josh Scowen plays the ball forward. O'Brien now holds the ball up, but he's tackled by Landell. Josh Vella to Goss, who plays it out to Donald Love. Back to Goss now. They're in their own half. It's not Goss, actually. It's Ollie Norburn. Norburn out to Williams. Williams to Ogbetta. Just past the halfway line. Gives it to Goss, who gives it out to Whaley. Whaley now comes forward to Ogbetta. Ogbetta. What's he going to do? He tries to get past our players, but he's dispossessed. Scowen to McGeady. McGeady back to Ledbetter. On the right side, our right side now with Sanderson. Sanderson now. Doesn't know what to do. Plays the ball forward looking for Charlie Wyke. Charlie Wyke brings it down to O'Brien. That's very nice. Who gives it to Diamond. Diamond now. He's under pressure. He gives it 1-2 with Scowen. He's down the line here on the right side. Going to the byline, crosses it in. O'Brien wins the header, but straight at the keeper.
Rubbish.
The score still says Shrewsbury 1, Sunderland 1.
Yeah, I was just being optimistic.
By denying that they'd scored.
Yes, trying to. There you go, living a fantasy world, like a bit like what Dino does on COD, apparently.
A William story.
Long ball down. Daniels is chasing it. Luke O'Nine has won a goal kick for Sunderland. So O'Nine's went left back. Sanson's went. Where's Neil Diamond gone? I think Diamond's playing right wing. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. I feel like we might be playing 3 at the back now, with O'Nine Sanderson and Bailey Wright. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I can
Right,
see that as well.
Gooch down the left. Come on, here
Go
we
on,
go.
Gooch.
Oh, what's
Gooch
he
gets past his
doing?
player. He's getting hauled back. Gooch being fouled about 5 times there, and the referees finally gave the free kick to Sunderland on the left side.
Can I give a shout out to Dean Wood on the chat? Would like to subscribe to somebody with hair. I'm blinded by wee Philly's head. Thanks for that. You could subscribe to Jack. He's subscribed to you. You've got hair, and I think he's got
I've got hair. The Red My Podcast. Go over and subscribe.
all right. I think he's got a liking for you there, Dean Wood. 2-0 up. Acacia says Pompey are now 2-0 up. So, well, I don't know. Free kick.
Josh
anyway,
Bell saying 3-5-2, lads. I think it is 3-5-2.
Right. Ledbetter puts the ball in towards the middle, headed out, only as far as Gooch. Gooch now to Scowen on the right side. Scowen plays the ball
what is
in,
that?
and who's that?
Oh,
Header wide by Bailey Wright,
Bailey
I
Wright,
believe.
man. Oh, for goodness sake, man.
Bailey Wright was about 6 yards out, diving header, and he's hit it straight out for a goal kick.
Robert Frost on the chat says, look 09 in goal on Saturday. Are you behind us there, Jack?
May as well be. Well, he's played every other position, hasn't he?
Yeah.
If it's him or Matthews, I know who I'm picking.
Why?
I don't want to sit. Oh,
we've got
sorry.
what 12 minutes. We're unbeaten at home. We're unbeaten away at the moment, but this is not looking good. Back in play, Dino.
Yeah, Ogbetter has it on the left side. He's just come past the halfway line. O'Brien puts him under pressure, but he's played it down to Whaley. Whaley now under pressure by Diamond, but he went past Diamond so easy. He's coming into the box now. Goes past Scowen, has a shot deflected well in by Sanderson. But we'll give the ball away. Yep, we'll give the ball away now. Curtis Main plays it into the middle. Norburn has a shot way over the bar.
What minute are you on? What minute and second you on, Dino?
79, 30, 31, 32.
Oh, I'm a few seconds ahead of you now.
Yeah, but that only lasts for like 50 seconds, and then you go back, behind.
Knocks over to Dion Sanderson. Upfield, Josh Scowen. Drops it to Grant Ledbetter in the centre circle. Tries to knock it forward. It's intercepted by Shrewsbury yet again as they come on the attack. Looks as if we have reverted to a back three as they come to cut inside, and Jack Diamond's won the ball there. Running through Shrewsbury's midfield. That was very good, and he's won us a free kick very well there. I think we have went 3-5-2.
Yeah,
sat just behind.
Are we confident we can get at least an equaliser? I mean, we are starting to
of course not
to press them now, aren't we?
No.
Of course not. Scowen
back in play,
brings it forward, finds Ian McGeady. Ian McGeady through the middle, step over. Just give it to someone. Shrewsbury win the ball back there. Norwood setting another attack off. And Shrewsbury had over the ball out on the right-hand side. Number 22, although the ball has went out for a Sunderland throw-in. Karen in the chat says, you never say that to me, Phil. Apparently Griggs got 2 assists.
I'm just replying to her now.
With Bailey Wright. Finds Luke 09. Looks as if he's been left centre-back at the moment. Luke 09 plays it over Dion Sanderson. Looks as if he's been right centre-back at the moment. Dion Sanderson looks to take it out of the defence and trying to get it into the midfield as he goes just over the halfway line. Plays it Aidan McGeady, who looks as if he's been in a free roam, I would say, to be honest, so far the second half. Finds Josh Scowen. Scowen cuts inside. Finds Charlie White. Out wide now is Jack Diamond out on the touchline. Diamond tries to beat his man. Puts a ball in. He's done well to clear it away. Scowen is there to retrieve the ball on the edge of the box. Knocks it back to Grant Ledbetter. Ledbetter sat in the middle. Dinks the ball out to Jack Diamond. That's a great pass. Even better touch by Diamond. Left-footed cross. Headed away. Ledbetter's there to challenge again. It goes back into Shrewsbury box and headed back out again. As Ledbetter looks as if he's fouled there, and the referee... Well, actually, the referee's giving a free kick to Shrewsbury.
Somebody in the chat has said Will Grigg has had an assist. But of course, Dane Wood says without assists you don't score. Something must be happening with the takeover. There's a few people on here saying, Robert Foster, the takeover must be close. Krill Louis Dreyfus is at the game. And of course, they've said they've been at the AFL headquarters today and stuff. So it looks like, hopefully, something's going on. We might find something out in the next few days. So I don't know.
Hashtag Ask Danny.
Don't forget, if you got anything you would like to ask Danny on the commentary, hashtag Ask Danny. Do that. We've all got a question for him, haven't we?
Do you want to reveal what it is, Philly?
Right, okay, where are we at? Are we back in play? I need somebody to comment.
We can do a hashtag Ask Philly. Cleared up, failed out by the Shrewsbury centre half.
You'll just abuse me, I know it, yeah.
And
you're the worst, young Jack.
Right, Dion Sanderson with a throw-in on the right side now. Dion Sanderson looking for some movement. No one's moving. Dion Sanderson with a long throw forward. Charlie White goes to win it, but he doesn't win it. But he has won the second ball, but comes out to Norwood. Norburn plays it forward, but Luke O'Nien collects it. He's getting closed down by Daniels. Luke O'Nien gives it to Gooch. Gooch under pressure. Gives the ball away. Oh no, he's still got it. Gives it a Grant Ledbetter. Luke O'Nien. Little triangles here. Gooch comes out with it. Gooch getting closed down by Daniels. Cuts inside. Gives it a Grant Ledbetter, who plays a long ball forward to the right to Diamond. Wins the header, but he doesn't win the second ball. Villa to Curtis Main. Curtis Main gets tackled by Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright's give away a free kick.
Foul. Okay then. Anything happening on the chat? Have you been watching that, Jack? Or are you just being
I was watching the match, Philly, actually.
Mischievous. Substitution for I nearly said Southampton then. For Shrewsbury.
Yep, Goss is coming off.
Good news. Apparently, I'm having a full English tonight. Apparently, when I come off here, I can't wait.
Goss for Edwards.
Hey, I love a bit of sausage. Do you like a bit of sausage, Dino?
Nah, I don't. I'm allergic to sausage.
I think Karen does. I think Karen does.
Two sausages for Karen. But we'll not talk about that. Right. So don't forget, I'll tell you what, we've got 196 now on the live stream. Oh my God, we're back in play. Oh my God.
Daniels has it in the box. He's had a shot straight at Matthews.
142 likes we got so far. Just hit the thumbs up if you would. It'll take you a second. Let's get these likes up. 11 people giving us the thumbs down. Thank you very much for that. Pleased for your support. But 142 likes. We would like to get to 200 if you don't mind. It means a lot. Are we back in play yet, Dino?
No.
Dominic Barton says, if you tell me the question, I'll subscribe to your channel. Wait, Philly. Unfortunately, we can't, mate.
Unfortunately, we'll be one subscriber late. Right then, back in play, Dino.
Yeah, we're back in play with Diamond. Diamond plays into the centre of Ledbetter. Ledbetter now coming towards the centre circle. He's got players running forward. What's he going to do? He goes to the right side to Diamond. Diamond gets there before the player. Skips past two players, but it's intercepted. Now Curtis Main has it in the centre. Out to the left to Whaley. Whaley now. He's only got Curtis Main ahead of him. Diamond stands him up. Whaley, what's he going to do? He's waiting for support. He plays it back to Ogbetter. Ogbetter now. Back to Whaley. Whaley plays down the line to Josh Vella, but Dion Sanderson sees it out for a goal kick.
Just very quickly, Mad Magum 88 on the chat says, what is the formation and who is playing where? I'm not sure we know, do we?
3-5-2.
Go on, Jack. Go for it.
3-5-2 or 9. Sanderson right is the back three. Ledbetter sat just deep in midfield. Obviously, I think it's the same two lads up front, O'Brien and Wyke. And then I think Diamond on right wing back, Gooch left wing back, which leaves obviously Ledbetter sat back, and then the other lads in centre mid. Who else will be in centre mid? Scowen and McGeady maybe in centre mid.
Yeah, maybe McGeady. Curtis Main is coming off for I couldn't tell you who that is. He's a beast, though.
It's Daniel
Udo.
Andrew Elwood says it's a 2112211. I think that's Alas's phone number, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Right,
anyway, Sunderland give the ball away now. Norburn nearly wins it, but Ledbetter wins it back. But he nearly gives it away to Daniels. Luke O'Nien plays the ball forward, hoofs it, intercepted by Williams, but Josh Gowan wins the second ball. Love forward to Norburn. Grant Ledbetter tackles Norburn. Norburn's limping now, but Diamond comes away with the ball, goes past one, plays it to, I don't even know, that's McGeady. McGeady with a step over, goes on the outside, whips the ball in, doesn't beat the first man. Only as far as Udo now. Plays it to Whaley. Whaley on the left-hand side now. Whaley skips past one, gives it to Ogbetter, but he's under pressure. Somehow he's still got out of there. Plays the ball forward, but gives the ball away to Bailey Wright. Grant Ledbetter now has it on the right side. Ledbetter to Diamond. Back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter in the middle to Josh Scowen, who turns on the ball. He's looking for options. There's not much movement. To McGeady now. McGeady just trolls forward. What's he going to do? Plays the ball to Wyke, who gives it to O'Brien, but it's cut out by the defence. Only as far as Bailey Wright to Josh Scowen. Josh Scowen now out to Grant Ledbetter on the right. 2 minutes to go here. Lovely ball through to O'Brien, who gives it to Luke O'Nien, but the pass was terrible. Gives it out wide to Gooch. Gooch with a step over, goes to the byline, whips the ball in, header up in the air. It's cleared out. Luke O'Nien to O'Brien. To Luke O'Nien, has a shot deflected. Daniels has it now on the left side. Daniels under pressure by Gooch and O'Nien. Daniels plays it out, only as far as Bailey Wright. We're about 20 yards out here. Josh Scowen tries to play 1-2, gives the ball away. It's intercepted, plays the ball forward. There's no one there. Dion Sanderson's chasing it. But Remy Matthews has it now, just outside his box. Gives it to Sanderson, who gives it out to Ledbetter, just on the halfway line now. Ledbetter goes diagonal to the left. Luke O'Nien wins the header, who knocks it back to Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright comes forward, gives it Luke O'Nien on the left side. Luke O'Nien runs forward a little bit. He's running into the space, trying to get to the byline, but he cuts inside. He's got 2 men on him. He jinks in and out, gives it to Gooch. Gooch comes on the inside. Gooch now looking for the shot, I think.
One too many.
He keeps going. Has he won the free kick? He's won a free kick about 20 yards out.
The thing is, right, we're coming up to 90 minutes now, and even if we score now, I mean, this is rubbish. I mean, a draw is just not acceptable. It's not acceptable. No. And I know if we get a goal now, right, we're going to be happy, but not going to be happy with a draw. It's just not on, man. Not acceptable. It's crap.
Yeah. Drawing far too many games.
I blame Lee Johnson for the team selection. I really do. But like you say, the players again need to be better. 5 minutes of injury time. It's 5 minutes of injury time, so we've got 5 minutes to at least get a goal. And McGeady's over the free kick. Will McGeady do a McGeady special and put in top corner, or will he hit the wall? I think he's going to hit the wall.
Well, I'm not going to look at the live chat, put it that way. I'm sick of it. Every time there's a goal, they always tell us about 20 seconds earlier.
You're not supposed to be on the live chat. That's Philly's job.
Yes, young Jack.
All right, boss. Getting taught to do it, yeah.
Right, come on,
anyway,
the free kick.
McGeady on the free kick. Oh, keeper saves it, tips it wide.
Oh, what's this?
Their
their keepers had a blinder, like, absolutely.
And our keepers had a mate.
Good save, yeah.
Oh, honestly, what a save. So, where we at? Corner
for Ledbetter's over it. Ledbetter whips the ball in. Header, keep out. I don't know what's happening. It's a scramble. It's cleared out by Whaley. And then cleared out by Daniels. Gooch is going to recover the ball. Gooch goes past Udo. Plays the ball forward again. It's in the box, but Daniels comes out with it on the right side. Plays the ball forward again. Only as far as Dion Sanderson. Gives it out to the left to Bailey Wright.
5 minutes injury time as well. Go on.
Yeah, Bailey Wright backheels it a little bit out. Plays it inside to McGeady now. On the centre circle here. Gooch now. Looking for a diagonal ball forward into the box. Keeper collects it and goes out on the floor.
Yeah, he's had a blinder there, keeper. Like he's made, some cracking saves. Like, but again, at least we're creating chances. But yeah, Was that who cleared that?
I think that was a save, mate. I think he saved it with his foot.
Was it really?
I think so.
Right, we're back in play anyway.
Robert Foster
Daniels
says,
what?
Robert Foster says, and our keeper's playing with a blindfold.
Right, left bit on the edge of the box. Plays a lovely little triangle there. Luke O'Nien comes out of it. Luke O'Nien under pressure by Udo. Smashes the ball forward, looking for O'Brien, who doesn't win it. Edwards gives the ball away to the right side with Diamond. Diamond now going towards better.
No!
Diamond has a shot. It's wide.
Oh God.
I'm just getting that up now. It's close.
Ali, Doncaster can go top of the league. They're in form. Doncaster are absolutely flying at the moment. Like,
and who do they play Saturday?
Some. Are we home or away?
Us. Home, unfortunately.
Are we home? Oh,
always be our first away defeat, won't it?
Yep.
Well, this will be. I mean, we're unbeaten away. Well, at least for another minute and a half.
If that's any consolation, unless your 3-2 comes off, I think.
Well,
3-2 prediction that you fabricated.
I don't think I even said that, to be honest. I think I was lying. I'm sure I said 2-1 to Shrewsbury. Sure. Don't forget you can
because you never go with negativity, do you?
Yeah. Don't forget, tweet, ask Danny if you want to ask them a lot of questions. Do that, please.
Oh God. Anyway, it's out on the left-hand side. Yeah, it looks like Whaley's keeping it in the corner. He boots it off Diamond out for throw into Shrewsbury. And this is game over now. They're just going to waste time. And this has been it's been a tale of two keepers, in my opinion. Remy Matthews at fault for probably both goals, in my opinion. And their keepers had a blinder.
Well, I don't think it was at fault for the second goal, in my opinion. But anybody who can defend him, he makes too many mistakes.
Can I just say, Philly, right? If that's Lee Burge in goal, and Lee Burge does the same as Remy Matthews on the second goal, Lee Burge gets all the abuse. They'll say he should have came out for it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's in the 6 yard box. He should be claiming it.
Their player was left clear. You know, it was.
I think Vulcan's has got to take responsibility. I don't think there was much Matthews could have done. He barely had a second to react. You know.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with young Jack, to be honest. But so it's 2-1.
That's a first.
Dino, 2-1, Dino. So you're wrong.
That's not. No.
That's the way it works. No.
I'm gonna ask Danny. I'm gonna hashtag ask Danny. And it's game over. We've lost 2-1. Remy Matthews at fault.
Well, honestly, I'm gutted. Well, just when you think, right, we're getting there. You know, we're starting to bear fruit and that, and then we just go backwards. I mean, fair play. We've had some good chances, and their keeper's made some cracking saves, but it's not good enough. You know, I mean, you're right. Like, tale of two keepers, definitely. Well, look, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wrap this up on here. 250 people on the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in from people all around the world. We hope we've kept you informed of what's been going down at the, what's it called again? Something Meadow?
Montgomery Waters Meadow.
There you go.
Meadow, I don't know.
So what we're going to do, we're going to go off. We're going to do a match review on this, the three of us, and we'll stick it on our channel, and you can see what we thought of that. I want to say a massive thank you to Dino. Thanks, Dino. Gives a wave. There you go. A massive thank you to Jack Dodds for coming on, keeping us entertained, even though if he is a little bit gobby and disrespectful to me. Thank you for that. And we will see you. We'll all be back, actually. We'll be back on the channel on Thursday for Thursday Night Live. But we're going to do the review. Please have a look at that. And we'll see you then. So thanks for tuning in. And we'll catch you later. And thank
you for tuning in, but
thank you.
Unfortunately, we've lost.
Goodbye.